Back to Visions of a CEO podcast. I'm your host, CEO Visions Reek. And today we got my special guest. Who we got here, nigga? You introduce yourself, nigga.
Man, Don Iddy, man.
Okay.
Don shit, man. You know,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don shit.
My nigga Don fucking Iddy.
We all Don.
Yes, sir. I mean? Yes, sir. And we also got my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Financial guru.
Man, shut the hell up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, we were just chopping it up, politicking, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got a motherfucking huge smile on my face, because I'm truly happy. I'm truly excited to have this brother here. You know what I'm saying? Me and this nigga, for years, we were supposed to do some music, some more shit, but shit just, life happens. But I feel like this is the perfect time because I got him on my podcast, and I'm so excited. I'm so fucking happy to have him here. And I really appreciate you, my nigga, for real, like real talk. This ain't even no fake shit. This is genuine, you know what I'm saying, love, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's definitely one of the guys who started the local rap scene, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you ought to tell him some things about yourself, man. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, I've been in the game for a little minute now, especially Norfolk, VA scene,
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Well respected.
Well respected, I can say that.
Well respected.
A lot of my music and a lot of my videos, it pretty much show the whole city and show what's going on, show what we going through, show what we getting through. You know what I'm saying? I'm about putting the city on, putting the state on. You know what I mean? Like, we the ones for real. This is where everything really started at for real. We just got to get out of this slave mentality. You know what I'm saying? We be so fucked up and thinking about what's going on every day, what we need to do, and you know what I'm saying, getting so wrapped up in the money for real. Don't none of that shit really mean that.
Right, but see, and see that to reiterate my point, what I was saying, like me and him, we were supposed to have been doing something, yeah, because sometimes niggas do get kind of lost in, you know what I'm saying, life and the ebbs and flows of what you going through and shit like that. So, but yeah, you're right. It's really, I would say, money is important, but time is a little bit, the things you do with the money and the time, you know what I'm saying, within your life, how you utilize the time, that shit is super important, way more important than the money. So I totally agree with that. Relationships is definitely more than money because, for instance, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be real, like, I'm not paying him for this. He doing this out of strength and the genuine love for me, and we have mutual connections as well. So
now, I got respect for bro. Like bro been following me for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done lost pages, I done got hacked, everything. You know what I'm saying? Every time I bounce back,
still connected.
Bro still tapped in, ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pop out anytime somebody support me. I gotta support them. You know what I'm saying? CEO Visions Reek.
Yes.
Make sure y'all go cop that merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we what you got going on? What's some new stuff you got going on, man?
I just dropped a project January 27th. It's called The Revision.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Go get that.
The Revision, it just represents me starting over, getting everything back in perspective, finding my real mojo, putting out some real hip hop, some real music, some real literacy. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have fun sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta tap back in with what's really going on and what's really important, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't about the flashy things, and you know what I'm saying? It's about taking care of the family, man, and getting back to the roots of things, you know what I'm saying? What's really the problem?
That's right.
Why is we dealing with all this killing? Why is we dealing with all this stuff that's going on? You know what I mean? So that's what it's about for real, just revising everything, you know what I'm saying? You write a paper, you know what I'm saying? You edit it, you revise it,
that's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So that's what it was about.
This nigga was paying attention in English class. That's one thing.
That was one of my favorite subjects, man, and that's what really got me into rapping and writing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can freestyle a little, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing, get in the mood, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a writer, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist. I sing, I rap, I do everything for real. I play instruments. I got an ear for music, man. I just love it. I just been doing it forever.
Y'all, and tell them where you from as well in the city.
I'm from Berkeley.
Yes, sir. Legendary neighborhood.
I represent Norfolk because
Yes.
I live everywhere in Norfolk. So
That's
when
right.
people see me out of state and they see me everywhere, they be like, "Oh yeah, he from Norfolk." You know what I'm
Same
saying?
here.
But I'm from Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? Southside. You know what I mean? And Berkeley really played a major impact on my life. Like I lived in Berkeley for 18 years straight and ain't went nowhere but Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I know. You know what I mean?
I
That's
got a
what you know.
Southside question. This is a sad note. What name? I know why it's called Southside, but when they get stamped, because I'm 27, they ain't that one a thing. It was Berkeley, Deers Park, OB Park. Like where that come
Hey
from?
man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro.
Like 2012. You want to say
I'm
2012?
gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Like the music,
The music.
bro.
When the beef started.
No, not even when
Okay.
the beef started. It was before the
Before,
beef. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Because
Okay.
niggas go to school together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got down fuck with the same hoes. You know what I'm saying? You might got down fuck with her homegirl. I might not. We might be from different hoods,
Right.
but we might pull up and see. You know what I mean? Each other, or you know what I mean? We might be at a party, whatever event. But the Southside, I think Tato really started that. Berkeley boy Tate.
So you think Tato? It won't chop. It won't chop none of them. It won't
Chop was involved too,
Right.
because Chop
From
and
Southside?
Tate started
chop from the south side.
Chop
too.
from Dead's Pop.
Yeah.
Chop from the pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Chop and Tate started making music too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was kind of on the same wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a drill time thing.
Yes.
You
I
know
ain't
what
never
I'm
listened.
saying?
I heard Chop from the Park. He was hard.
Man, Chop, yeah, nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Like,
hard.
yeah, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's when things really started coming about. Don't get me wrong. Niggas always had their ties, you know what I mean? Niggas got family that's from DS Pop and from OB Pop, and you know what I'm saying, Campbell Stella. So it's like it always kind of been together. But when you had like neighborhoods clicking up and niggas
Like
clicking
Cream,
up, you couldn't go across the tracks, nigga. You go across the tracks, you better be careful. You go across them tracks, you better be careful. Like no bullshit, like shit really was like that. It was 30-second radius, you know what I'm saying? Key Jack said this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to fucking Key Jack.
People with a hood in a 30-second radius, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? So, when Tato really started making music with Chop and shit, when he did the jumps with Mello and everybody from the other side, you know what I'm saying? Hoods, it really kind of started that Southside movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, me and Tate, we started doing things together and shit. But it was like, Tate wasn't just trying to stay, you know what I mean? He was trying to be more than just Berkeley. He was trying to be the whole South, and that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man, Tate got down really turned the city up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He turned the city up.
Nigga, you was a part of that too. You can't downplay yourself.
Nah, man. I don't never downplay myself, man, but I always know it's more. It's more to do.
Right.
I ain't never finished. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm never gonna be finished. So it's like, if you're never gonna be finished, what are you really doing it for?
Right.
What is it? You can have $1 million today and be gone tomorrow. You can have you can have nothing today and have $1 million tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you really doing it for?
Right.
And if you ain't doing it for nothing other than money, you're wasting your time.
Exactly. Because you're not passionate about it.
You're wasting your time.
So even if you do kind of prosper monetarily, it's like you said, it could be gone in a split second because it's like not passionate.
Of course, it's important.
Right.
Don't let me, you know what I mean, misword myself. Of course, it's important. You know what I mean? It takes money to make things happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when you actually doing something for the passion, you don't even count the money.
Exactly. You don't even worry
The
about
money just come in abundance. You just like, man, just put that up because I'm just so focused on what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? So
I be wondering, y'all ain't never had no like record label offers? Cause
what
the city be
record label
having
offers?
Yeah, like
I mean, you know, people be talking. You know what I'm saying? Or people might say, hey, yeah, I know these people. I'm gonna get your music to them, or yeah, I let these people hear your music and shit. I get that all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's people out there that know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They kind of really want to see me do something different.
Okay. Like as far as what? As far as your music?
So I mean, just as far as everything, you know, like a few years back, I took myself on tour.
I remember that.
I went to Florida. I went to Miami twice. I went to Atlanta. I did a show for Bigger Rankin. You know what I'm saying? I was doing shows in North Carolina, Raleigh, Fayetteville, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I was just pulling up Baltimore, Manhattan, Philly, Connecticut. I went to Connecticut like 6 times. They love me out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more. So when I started really hitting the road, I was like, shit, man, this where it's at for real. But footage is everything now.
Yep.
Footage is everything.
Content is king.
Content is king. Content don't always have to be footage, though.
Right.
But footage is everything.
Right.
When a person can see what you got going on, see what you're doing. Like, matter of fact, I think it was Big Sean. Big Sean was like one of the first people I seen do that, like pop out with their old shit from back in the day, or pop out with some videos that they recorded at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, yeah, we in the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that's real, because we got some videos like that too. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? When you really think about it, it's like, damn, that content really matters. You know what I mean? That footage. Like, damn, that's him from back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I even be looking at our old videos now, like me and Bert Boy Tate. We was young, man. We was lit. We was trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit older than Tate, like 3 years. So I always try to lead Tate in the right path, or to show him different things. And you know what I mean? I never tried to son him or tell him what not to do. I always try to give him good advice, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, when it came down to it, you can't let him disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't taking no disrespect. Niggas ain't disrespecting nobody. When niggas want to throw shots, all right, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take them back. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to it, like, shit, we've been doing it so long, it's just natural. Everybody that pretty much know me, know I do music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people be like, you still do music, bro? I be like, damn, bro, when the last time you listened to my shit?
Yeah.
When the last time you went?
I'm gonna keep it a band from the outside, bro. Most of the shit I be listening to, I just be when I like that 2012. So my brother know I locked up 2012. I came home 2014. So I'm a year younger than you, but that pocket, I was pretty much like fell into a tornado with just too much going on. Like when I heard it was like Burley Boy Tate from the South. I thought like a new neighborhood was there. So that's why I asked you.
Hey man, I'm telling you, like,
cause I ain't know. I was just like lost, and I was
unified the city, bro.
Yeah,
unified the city, bro. And then it's like, I ain't even gonna snatch like niggas from uptown fuck with Southside niggas. Niggas from the South fuck with niggas from uptown. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. But it be niggas that be clicked up. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with certain niggas. And then it's like you got family. Then when niggas die, shit happens. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I mean? How you gonna ever feel about that shit?
We didn't stay there.
So it'd be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Either you gonna go looking for blood and find it, or you gonna chill out and just be who you be. You know what I mean? Because you might come in vicinities with somebody and you like, all right, yeah, this ain't the time for that. You know what I'm saying? Or you might come in vicinities and it's like, well, shit, I ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? So you really just gotta just watch out for yourself and worry about who you fucking with, for real.
So let me ask you this. What do you feel like, because I asked a lot of people this. I talked to a lot of people in the town. So what do you feel like could stop the beef between, you know what I'm saying, all of the neighborhoods?
It ain't even really no beef, for real.
You don't think that it's still linger?
I don't think it's beef between neighborhoods, bro.
Okay. It's individuals.
It's beef between individuals. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be mad about bullshit. Niggas be mad for years about a nigga stepped on my shoe.
And what they say?
Pride.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be. You know what I'm saying? And I actually prayed for, you know what I'm saying, God to help me with my pride. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a nigga can be too prideful and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do this and I feel this way. Like, nigga, stop being emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
You gotta really act off logic. Emotion is important to have because you have to be emotionally intelligent and you gotta be tapped in. But you can't just move off your emotions every time you feel like something's wrong with you.
Learn how to utilize your fucking emotions. Especially you young black men. You gotta learn how to deal with your emotions when you're dealing with another man or a female. You know what I'm saying? You can't always bang out or always be aggressive or always, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to control yourself.
You gotta know how to express yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I express myself through the music. I express myself through working out. I express myself through art. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Things that give me adrenaline. I mean, give me a rush. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like us as black men, we ain't got nobody to talk to.
Right.
I can come to you and be like, yeah, bro, I'm going through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, bro, you alright? Be like, yeah, bro, I'm alright, but nigga ain't even alright for real.
Yeah.
Or nigga might say, bro, you alright? Bro, what you gonna do about it, bro? You know what I mean? Even if I told you I won't alright, how was you gonna help me? Was you gonna goddamn sit down with me and give me some advice? Was you gonna goddamn put me in a position to get some money? Was you gonna, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro, like, you know what I mean? What's really alright for real, for real? So you gotta know how to be able to express your emotions and tell people how you feeling for real, for real.
Right.
Oh, bro, I ain't like the fact you did this, that, and the third, bro. You dissed my hood, or you dissed my family, or whatever the case may be. Alright, yeah. Alright, settle it. You know what I mean? Other than that, move on with your life, man, because you're gonna be focused on another person. You ain't even focused on yourself. You end up going down the drain.
But see, that almost happened with Tato and Ant and Billboy Ant. That almost happened.
Yeah, they kind of like squashed it for real.
Right.
Like they kind of shook hands on it. You know what I'm saying?
So they were supposed to honor that.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like men play how men play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be real right. Everybody ain't gonna always agree to everything.
Right.
Sometimes it's no turning back from certain shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you never know what's really going on or what really been said. Or what a nigga really might do. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga say, yeah, put your gun down. No, you put your gun down. You say you fucking Rush Hour 2. No, you put your gun down. No, you put your gun down.
This nigga reference Rush Hour 2.
Nah, like real talk, like you put your gun down.
Yeah.
You lower your gun. Fight like a man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I turned my little street car. They too tough for me, man. They
Little young niggas goddamn, they running around with goddamn big ass shit bigger than them.
Hey,
they ain't welling.
Hey,
they goddamn, they ain't playing.
Like, when I was like,
I was there once, so
I probably was like 12 or 13 years old, bro. No cap. I moved pop. I was at my people's crib. And some niggas just came around the corner like, yo, one of y'all got changed for a $5. Me being me, I'm like, nah, I ain't that shit, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Blowing the L, whatever, like that. Niggas come around the corner, pull out some big shit. I'm like, the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even know niggas told the guns this fucking big.
Right.
Fuck. I thought, nigga, we told 22s and 25s. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. 38s and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
niggas got military shit.
niggas popping up big ass 40s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Two-tone shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Yeah. Niggas ain't playing. Beams on it and everything.
Talk, though, you know what I'm saying? I made it out that situation, though. You know what I'm saying? I made it out that situation.
He said he got him out of there. You here today.
Made it out that situation. But yeah, you know what I mean? And it was the grace of God. Like, shit. It's been plenty of times, you know what I'm saying, I just felt like my life coming to an end. Or I ain't gonna say coming to an end, like my life could have been close to an end. You know what I'm saying? I actually kind of had a daughter for that reason.
And that changed your whole life, you feel?
I was ready to have something, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to start something, I was ready to do something new, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I ain't know I was gonna have a kid at that instant. But I felt like, you know what I'm saying, yo, this shit could be coming to any point right now, you know what I'm saying? I was only like 21 years old.
Right.
But I had already caught my first charge, I was already in the street, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it was just like, what the fuck you gonna do now, bro? If this rap shit don't work, what you gonna do?
Right.
You want an emergency seaman, what you gonna do, nigga? Like, fuck that shipyard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this local shit. I ain't trying to be around this bitch. I'm trying to goddamn go up and do something different.
Right.
And then I just had a baby, and that really kind of gave me something to live for real, for real. That shit gave me some self-worth.
This is that what happened, child. Shit I was doing?
No, nigga, that's not why you had your child. You had your child because you was out here wilding, going wrong. That's what the fuck. It's like, come on, stop.
It's called seasonal condoms.
Seasonal condoms.
It wasn't the season that I went on, man.
But no, that was the best thing that ever happened to me, man. Having my daughter, man, that's one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life, bro. Like, to this day. You know what I'm saying? I dropped out of school in 10th grade. I went back, I graduated on time. Goddamn, graduated, that was one of the best days of my life. You know what I'm
Mine
saying?
too.
And having my daughter, that was one of the best days of my life. You know what I'm saying? I done been through a lot of bad days and a lot of sad times too. So I don't really let that get to me as much as it used to. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the times we just gotta take a different perspective on things. You know what I'm saying? Change your perspective, change the way you're thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
So you having a child, and I know I've talked to you about this too. Y'all feel like it gives y'all a certain drive and motivation to do things. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all have children.
You something to think about, man. We about to do some slow shit.
Right.
You gotta think what's gonna benefit your child.
Right.
Being in the streets, we're not gonna do that.
Right. Right. Understood.
I think
That's right.
before I had a child, you know what I'm saying, that was my way of thinking, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying, this would be some motivation for me, you know what I'm saying, this would be something that I can have, you know what I mean, put me for life, but, no, I mean, my child is definitely my motivation, you know what I'm saying, that's why I get up every day, do what I gotta do, handle my business. Shit, sometimes I don't go out because I'm with my daughter,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, I
Keep you out of shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, that's the best love for real.
Right. A child, because it's pure.
Yeah. One day I have son, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I want my first kid to be.
I got the
Son.
best of both worlds.
Yeah, this nigga got a miniature football team going on right now. So I got enough nieces and nephews that I treat like my sons and daughters right now.
I understand my purpose in life. I ain't stopping no time soon.
What's your purpose? Hold up, Don. Cause this is Don's time right here. But what's your purpose in life? What is your purpose in
Shoot the
life?
club up, man.
So nothing in the bride is your purpose in life.
Well, that don't be my intent. I just have seizures.
No.
I mean,
You have.
This nigga say he fruitful.
Now you fruitful.
I be having seizures in this shit, so.
So you have seizures in the pussy.
Yeah, man.
You know what?
I have three seizures. There's kids out there.
Yo, okay, alright, okay. I'm not talking to you no more for the rest of the interview. You know what? Yeah, so this nigga crazy. But look, yeah, Don, but yeah, that's so you also another thing, I seen that you was trying modeling for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I was doing a little bit of modeling at one point in time, you know what I'm saying? It's something that you gotta keep up with though. You know what I'm saying?
With modeling?
Yeah, damn right. You gotta be on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Is it money in modeling?
Is it money in modeling?
It's a serious question.
Shit. Man, you can get from damn near $3,000 to almost like $10,000 a walk, a showcase. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you know what? You need to. Nigga, you be like Michael Jordan in the goddamn Hanes commercial.
Yeah, I was trying to do the modeling for a little bit. But yeah, something you gotta keep up with, man. You gotta drink a lot of water, moisturize your body. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you keep up with the fashion, keep up with the new things that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Try different things. Like me personally, I don't really like to try different things. I will, but I really just like to go for what I know.
Why do you think that's another thing we was talking about earlier too? Why I said that black people we're not open to stuff sometimes. So why do you feel like you kind of like recluse and you kind of just stick to what you like to stick to what you know?
I mean, shit, ain't nothing new under the sun.
Right.
You done seen everything in the movie. You done seen everything read in the book. You done seen your homeboy go through it. You seen your family go through it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is it that you need to know?
You know what?
What is it that you need to experience for you to really get the knowledge that you don't got to go through that shit?
But you see, you similar to me but some people though don't feel like they got to go through shit to see how the shit. Some people got to touch the stove.
You do got to fall to get back up. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what it feel like to fall. Just like you got to take a punch to know what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, of course, things that are progressive. You know what I'm saying? But things that ain't really progressive.
Shit that's detrimental. You understood.
It's like,
that's right.
Like it ain't even got to be detrimental. It could just have no worth to it, no meaning to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just like, I don't feel like doing this shit.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause if I ain't about it, if I don't
I
want to
don't
do some
want to
shit,
try that shit. That shit look nasty. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like,
he want.
I'm
Oh,
straight.
he the chicken tenders and fries
Yeah.
nigga at Benihana.
I'm
That's
straight.
what.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what.
Alfredo is Swiss nigga. Alfredo.
Hey, look, I just want some shrimp and steak or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Okay.
Hey, I mean some broccoli on the side.
Oh yeah, you straight. You don't need no hors d'oeuvres or nothing. You
Fuck
good.
all that.
I ain't gonna
no
snap.
snails, none of that shit.
No
I tried
caviar, none of that
I
shit.
tried. I was in
Sushi.
Cyprus. I tried calamari in Cyprus. They drove some
Calamari's
I
good.
had some calamari
Calamari,
before.
that's
Calamari
regular. That's good though.
That's good.
Yeah.
I had some.
Calamari's
I ain't
good.
gonna snap. I wasn't afraid to try it, but when somebody offered it to me, I was like, yeah, I guess I'll try it so I can say I've had it. You know,
I thought it was curly fries. I got finesse.
Man, this nigga here. Alright, man.
You would have been up for it. With some barbecue sauce, it would type decent. That barbecue sauce in Cyprus.
Cause you two used to eating oodles and noodles and hot dogs cut up. That's what you two used to that.
Hey, look, man. Look. Struggle meals ain't never hurt nobody.
This nigga is crazy.
Struggle meals ain't never hurt nobody.
What I'm saying, but so
But yeah, you know, I could be a model. You know what I'm saying? I still have time, man. I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 28.
Yes,
you know what I
sir.
mean? Don't get me wrong. Like, long live Takeoff too, man. Cause Takeoff is 28. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I mean, and it
RIP
kind of
to
makes me feel
Takeoff.
like, damn, nigga, you can go at any time.
yeah,
You better do this shit right now.
yeah.
Anything you want to do that shit right now.
I
Like,
think it's a culture we scared, man. They ain't broke us.
What you mean?
I was watching some video. Dude was like, biggest thing we behind all these magical ideas. We behind the hustle for it. We just be scared to step on that ledge.
To fail. You think scared to fail?
Because a lot of people can't afford to, especially when you got kids. I can't afford to some of the stuff that.
failure is a part of success, but you also have to give yourself that time to prepare.
Right. You gotta
You know
give
what I'm
yourself that
Right.
leeway to become successful.
Like, you don't just get up and start walking.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? You get up and you struggle, you fall.
Fall,
You know what I mean? You fall a couple of times, and you get the hang of it. Now you're like, oh, I got it now.
Understood.
Then you get up and you running. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to running, you like, boy, ain't nothing that can stop me. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, sometimes we do get caught up in that. But I don't think we scared though. I think we just don't got the right mind state. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody is. People might say they're not materialistic. We materialistic as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stand. I seen my dog on the treadmill earlier today. I was like, nigga, what? Don't get me wrong. But nigga, you can go outside and run. What the fuck is you doing on the treadmill? The fuck? Oh, you need the AC, huh? Oh, you's a sport, nigga. Huh? Oh, okay. Spoiled ass niggas.
Oh, he don't want to be in the elements. He
I
don't
mean,
want to.
you know,
Okay.
it just is what it is. You know what I mean? But we sport like this phone, nigga. We can't put this shit down. Shit, I'm losing my motherfucking phone. I go crazy.
My phone
nigga.
burning my pocket
You
up
know what
right
I'm saying?
goddamn now. I ain't even say it live.
Hey, look, my phone is blacked
Yeah.
out like 5 times because I be having them, I be dropping them and shit. Man, nigga, every time I go get a new phone, shit, black out, drop it out. You know what I mean? But shit, as soon as that shit black out, I'm like, oh shit, what am I do? I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do because I gotta check my emails, I gotta get my cash apps, I gotta make sure everything's going out.
Nigga down there break down, goddamn that phone, goddamn gone.
But that's
shit.
the thing, it's the technology. Like even now, they taking away cash.
Yup.
So once they start taking away cash, it's gonna be only technology. Now,
Forcing us on these phones.
Yep.
what if technology go out?
I talked to an old head about it at my job.
What if technology go out, Fed now, all that stuff go out, and ain't no way to get your money or pay
Google
your
Maps
money or do nothing?
gone, all that shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? GPS. Shit, some people that can't even remember phone number because all they do is lock it in and save it. Now you like, damn, I don't even remember the number what it started with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean? Like technology's a motherfucker, but at the same time, you got these kids, they smart as a motherfucker.
Yeah, they know how to
From
use that
technology.
phone.
You know what I'm saying? Like technology got them on their shit for real. And it makes me proud, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that we're gonna have some accelerated kids, you know what I'm saying?
Well, but hold up, but you know it's a flip side too. As long as, cause some kids, you don't want some kids to use the shit for evil. You want, you
It's
know what I'm
always
saying?
a flip side.
It's right.
Even if it ain't for evil, you know what I'm saying? It's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Until you figure out what you need it for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they figure out what they need it for, then it's like, all right, well, yeah, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes up here today and not 3 hours.
Cause you know we come up in the era where we used to go outside.
Oh yeah, we come up, but we also come up in the era where nigga can sit in the crib and play
Fact.
goddamn game all day, nigga. GTA.
We the first generation of that.
Right, MySpace. Niggas would be on MySpace and playing the
We
motherfucking
used to be on the
game.
360. I used to be outside. We used to cry to go outside. Like,
Shit, man. We had GameCube. Fucking nigga, we'd be on that bitch for 8 hours straight.
Nigga, I ain't get the PlayStation 2 to 2008, and that bitch came out in 2002.
We used to go to we used to go to the basketball
Shit,
court. Niggas would be at the basketball court for like 8 hours straight. You like, damn.
man, crying out that court.
Yeah.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Northview Middle Court, Northview Elementary.
Man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I went to Northview Middle.
You did?
Yeah, right. I went to Northview
Hold
Middle.
up, Don. Hold the fuck up, Don.
Yeah, I went to Northview
Cause
Middle.
I'm 29, you 28.
Yeah, I went to Northview Middle in
I'm
6th
06.
grade. My cousin Dennis' dad. And then
R.P. Lil Dennis,
I
man.
went to Lake
Good fucking nigga.
Long live Dennis, man. Yeah.
And he was a real nigga in middle school.
Hey,
Like,
man, Dennis was something else, man.
A lot.
Bullshit.
that's a
like,
fact.
You know how they say the good die young? Like, I ain't even gonna say it like he was a saint. Like, you know what I'm saying?
he
Dennis
was.
was definitely a menace. But
Wow.
at the end of the day, bro, like, his purpose could have been so much bigger and better, bro. Like, he was like a grown man at the age of 14.
Man, I
You know
went
what
to
I'm
school.
saying?
I went to school with him. Well, I went to Northview Middle with him, man. Like his personality. Shout outs to Coleman Place too.
Come place.
I motherfucking went to school with this nigga, man. And his personality though. He was like quiet, cool, but
Dennis
you
from
knew
Berkeley, though.
he really from Berkeley though originally though.
Yeah.
So Berkeley and Coleman Place, okay, combined.
Well,
So-
yeah, Berkeley and Coleman Place not combined, but
Right.
Dennis is from Berkeley. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
from so okay,
He's
strictly
Berkeley.
from so
He
okay,
just-
got
he
you.
lived out Coleman.
He
Place,
lived
you know
out
what I'm
there.
saying? He got, you know what I mean, got into some shit without, you know what I'm saying, out Coleman.
Out Coleman Place.
But Dennis is from Berkeley.
Okay, but he was like a quiet, like soft demeanor type of guy, but he was like that though.
Shit, Dennis, man, he was the one, like, he was that nigga, bro. Like, I used to look up to Dennis and be like, bro, like, Dennis would teach me how to do anything and everything, man. Dennis would chill, smoke, kick it, and rap. You
Nigga
know what I'm
was really
saying?
like a grown
he
man.
really was
Middle
one of the
school,
ones
bro.
that pushed me with that rap shit for real, and believed in me. And then my cousin Deshaun's little brother, that's like one of my biggest fans too. Like, that's my dog. Like, he pushed me and encouraged, and I mean, like, pushed me to do this shit for real. And that's why I do this shit. Long live Lil Max, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, at the end of the day, they really believed in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family, I love them niggas for life. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
yeah, man, it's real. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, you know the person who put me on to your music, and I think I told you this, but D Rose was the one. He put me on to We Looking for Success, We're Overlooking the Key. He put me on to that.
Yeah,
When that first came out, because he played it, I remember he played it in my front room. It was like, this had to be like 2015,
If I'm not
2016.
mistaken, I think he in that video.
He is, because I think, Vague, I think Vague was in the scene with him or something like that.
Yeah, I think he got a shot in there. I
What-
think he in
what-
it. I think they was out there. Yeah.
I think with like Vague or something like that. When y'all was sitting on the bench. So he played the shit. I was like, damn, I like this nigga. I like him. And then I started hearing the shit with you and Tato and all that. I said, yeah, these niggas.
Man, long live my nigga Tay, man.
And I don't mean to bring him up like
long
that.
live Burley Boy Tay, man.
RP, the Berkeley boy Tay, he's a fucking legend in the 7-5, man.
Facts,
Fucking legend
He a
in the
legend
whole
in
VA.
world, man. He a legend
In the world,
bro.
that's a fact. He's definitely
really
a
legend
legend.
in the world, bro. Like, no bullshit.
Definitely, and I wish I got the opportunity to interview him, and that's why this is so special, because I know that you were so close, and you're a legendary guy too. So we want to give your flowers too.
Hey man, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. And sometimes I don't even really give myself enough credit for real. Like, a lot of people see me as arrogant, or they might be saying, they might like, yeah, bro. Like, people take shit the wrong way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a person might not even know you, but they might assume that you're a certain type of person.
But you know that's how the town is though, Don. When you like kind of quiet and humble.
That's how the world is, nigga.
But see, it's like I don't know, cause I never got that from you. I never got arrogance or none of that from you though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But some people don't have that self-esteem for themselves.
Right.
Some people don't have that mind thinking for themselves, like, oh yeah, you supposed to feel like this or you supposed to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, this nigga think he better than somebody.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you a player. You know what I'm saying? I get that all the time. Bitches be thinking I'm a player. I'm like, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna say this. You know what? Hey, Don, I fuck with you though, Don.
I'm just keep it G.
You look, I fuck with you. I'm gonna just say that, man. We gonna talk off the camera about some other shit that I gotta tell you. But yeah, I mean, because the way you carry yourself, that's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you, niggas like Key Jack. I fuck with my nigga Trey Lou too. I fuck with other niggas too. But I'm saying, like, your demeanor and how you carry yourself, you feel me? And then we got mutual friends who act kind of similar.
And it's another thing too, like, my name Don Iddy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't just give myself that name. People kept calling me Iddy the Don. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was just like,
okay,
I'm gonna flip this shit.
Right.
Don Iddy.
Don Iddy.
You know what I'm saying? And I ran with that shit. I think me and Peanut was chilling together. And I came up with that shit. I was like, man, I'm Don Iddy from now on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I just came up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit, that's just how I've been coming. You know what I mean? And that's how my demeanor gotta be at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta move a certain way. I can't just be doing reckless shit and dumb shit and shit like that. But you know, everybody got their life. Niggas don't do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Cause one thing I did say.
You know what I'm talking
about. You always seem super mature, and that's crazy. I didn't know that you was 28. I thought you was.
Yeah, I'm 28.
I thought you was, cause I always thought you was super younger than me. But you always seem super mature for your age, man. Always, man. You always did. I don't know why. I just seen
it's a gift and a curse, bro.
Why you feel like
it's always been a gift and a curse, bro? Like, it kept me out the way, but it also kept me out the way.
Okay. Elaborate. Can you elaborate?
A lot of the times, you know what I mean, we don't step out of our comfort zone. We don't step out of who we want to be for real, for real. We don't really do all the things that we see in our future unless somebody get behind us and push us to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I believe in this and I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? It don't take nobody to put a battery in my back for me to do something or see something, but it's more so like, as long as I'm safe, I'm cool. But like my dog Moon, ill his way. You know what I'm saying? He told me, he was like, you can never be safe when you're trying to get rich, bro. Yeah. How the fuck is you gonna be safe? You know what I'm saying? It's either somebody always watching you, something going on. I mean, of course you gotta make safe investments, but you can't be, what is safe?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be safe when you trying to goddamn take risks? Right. I mean, I was talking to DeAndre. Shout out my nigga DeAndre.
Shout out to Fulton. Yep.
When you see people with these big ass cribs and these nice ass cars and these luxury lives and shit like that, that shit is not realistic. It's not saying it's not obtainable. Not saying niggas can't get it and pursue anything they want to do. But it's unrealistic. Like true love.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think true love is unrealistic?
I mean, shit. You want to think about what I'm saying though. Okay. When I say it's unrealistic, it's like it has to be some shit that is extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? It's extraordinary. You know what I mean? It's not no normal shit. Right. It's not regular. You know what I'm saying? It's not no. You don't just come outside and you goddamn see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Wow. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not no regular shit. You know what I mean? That shit is like phenomenal for real, for real. Right. So it's like, yeah, you can obtain that shit, but it's unrealistic. You gotta think unrealistic. Okay. You gotta have big dreams. You gotta be a dreamer. You have to be able to like see the future and say, yo, you know what I mean? This is what I want. Manifest it. You know what I mean? Because it's unrealistic for real, for real. You want somebody that's gonna love you for the rest of your life? It's unrealistic. Yeah,
I think that's definitely a figment of a motherfucker imagining.
You won't,
because you gotta will yourself. Like, I feel like you have to will yourself to love somebody for the rest of it. Like marriage and all that shit. You really got it, cause that shit is trying. From what I see, that shit is some trying ass shit.
Oh man, like I said, man, anything you want, you gotta think unrealistic about it. Because I think J. Cole even said that shit before, and he didn't say it exactly that way, but I think he was saying like, you have to think outside the box. You have to think unideally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you think this is crazy? Okay, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
nigga, that's what the fuck we trying to do. We trying to do legendary shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make history out of this bitch. And just like you were saying, like, yeah, bro, I definitely helped start the local scene. I ain't gonna say I started the local scene.
You helped though.
Me and Tay, you know what I'm saying? We helped start the local scene because niggas was not shooting videos around here.
Right.
Nobody shooting
I feel
fucking
like y'all
videos.
still doing enough though.
Huh?
The videos I be saying, I feel like y'all still don't know. A lot of people don't know about the area like
Bro, exactly.
It's people.
We kind of last to everything.
But see, y'all, that's the thing, cause I feel like the artists, y'all be thinking that people don't know y'all outside of this
Nah,
shit.
for sure.
But people know y'all.
People paying attention, but it got to be something that they haven't seen before.
Right.
It got to be something unrealistic. Some shit that's like this nigga jumping off a building with a parachute. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be some unrealistic shit. So it's like, yeah, niggas don't shoot enough videos around here. Niggas don't really put their bag behind a video, shoot a $10,000 video. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got down, hey, pay the cameraman and get him to bring his ass out.
I think it's only one group I could think they got like over 1 million views in there. What's the buddy name from Portsmouth?
Oh, CEO Mark.
It's a couple niggas that got. I mean, it's a couple niggas got 1 million. B.O. and them, you know, they got the underdog shit. Mello and them, they got the no talking jump. I mean, you got a few artists like Gifted Hands. He just got a.
Oh yeah.
You know what's crazy? I went to elementary school and I went to Spring Park with him.
He went for real? I thought he was from like Portsmouth or something.
He was from the beach.
Spring Park.
He from Virginia Beach.
He from the beach.
I went to elementary school with him.
Where you from?
I don't know what he claimed,
but
I went to elementary school with him.
That's the dude.
He
With
said he from Virginia Beach.
That's the dude. With
He made claim
he coming
that
out of Virginia Beach.
he made claim that, and he made from me. But I know for a fact that I went to Spring Park with school.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact.
I mean, of course, I went to Commonplace, nigga, and I'm from Berkeley.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it don't matter.
A lot of people down from South Norfolk. I went to Snook.
You got niggas like Trap House Coda. It's a lot of niggas that got 1 million, but 1 million ain't 1 million no more.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
When 1 million was 1 million, it was like, nigga, you got 1 million views, you fucking famous, nigga. Fuck, let me get like, nigga.
Yeah.
But like now, nigga, you gotta hit like 5 million.
Yeah.
Nigga. You gotta come out the gate like 1 million in a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to get somebody that's homegrown because most of the people you think that blew up be having some type of beef or drama attached to them.
But
so you're restricted. Most people I know that got some.
Let me tell you about that.
Which I need to hear your perspective.
Let me tell you about that. When it comes to this rap shit and it comes to this music shit, it's a lot of niggas that got a name for themselves, and it's a lot of niggas that got clout from their story. You know what I'm saying? Let's take Mo 3. Mo 3 was blowing up. He was down there about to be mainstream if he weren't already mainstream. Having all those features with mainstream niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got street beef, niggas got shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Shit. People know about that shit. So when you get to talking about it or you get to saying things about what's going on in the streets, niggas like, yo, no, but to say what you say, like, nigga go to jail, nigga come home, finesse 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Controversy said.
Don't get me wrong, he was hot before he left.
Yeah, I remember.
But when he came back,
that nigga skyrocketed.
You know what I'm saying? Because during that 5 years, it took that time for him to get himself together and understand what he needed to do and get his music together, not his music, but get himself together, you know what I'm saying, inside and say, yo, this is what I need to do every day. As soon as I drop, matter of fact, he had fucking deals while he was in there.
Yeah.
Yo, matter of fact, when I come home, plan. When you go to jail, you become a master planner.
But you also think that because he got a market behind it, because Norfolk don't got no market for real.
We don't have.
We got way too much
we don't have a
talent here
window,
not
bro.
to have a market.
It's not a window for music in Norfolk.
You don't think so?
It's not.
That's why it has to be created.
The reason, and that's another thing too, and don't get me wrong.
Key Jack is the one that can do it.
Don Iddy is the one
Don
that can do
Iddy,
it.
no, look, this is what I'm gonna say. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. I feel like Key Jack, you, A1 Jason.
Uno.
I feel like Wild Boy,
Wow.
my nigga
Man,
Dean.
Look, it's a few niggas,
It's
bro.
niggas who it's
I don't
niggas
want to
here.
forget nobody, so that's why I ain't really mentioning nobody
Understood.
else's name.
And anybody I didn't mention, I'm not shitting on y'all.
That's why I ain't really mention nobody because
Understood.
I don't want to forget nobody.
Right.
Fatty doing this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you know what?
It's
I ain't think of that.
Stu Money. It's
Stu
a lot of
Money.
niggas that do their thing, bro.
Understood.
And matter of fact, I'm gonna mention Young Crazy too because
Young fucking Crazy.
Young
Gucci
Crazy.
Mane of VA.
Young Crazy been doing it for a while, but I peeped a lot of shit. I learned a lot of shit from Young Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Young Crazy is Young Crazy.
Yes, sir.
Everything he say that come out his motherfucking mouth is Young Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, you have to represent yourself that way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, as far as like niggas just being from Norfolk, like shit, the window is so small here. You gotta really know somebody or go somewhere else. Not necessarily move there because it's people just like you somewhere else trying to goddamn get on. But you take a different sauce there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you expand yourself. And then it starts coming back to Virginia or start coming back to wherever you from and they're like, oh yeah, he really doing something now.
That's another thing. When I used to hear the music that I did here, it won't sound like I don't be hearing nobody say few, welling, snatching. I heard like a lot of
I ain't gonna
gang
snatch.
and cap.
I think I use our lingo.
Young,
I don't-
all of the artists I just named, they be using
Y'all
it
gotta
too.
take my note because outside of Young Crazy and Berkeley Boys, I'm gonna keep it a big thing.
That's
I just don't be keeping up with it. Like,
But that's what
I
I'm
be
trying.
gone most of
I'm
the
trying
time.
to put you down on the niggas that's really like the niggas that's really in the town that really got the potential to push the creative.
I be trying.
The town got what it takes. But like I just said to y'all earlier, everybody can't do it. Somebody gotta say, yo, and don't get me wrong, I kinda did that shit. I felt like shit, Tay gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
pushing
thought it
Tay.
was.
Yeah.
I thought.
I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, I'm pushing Tay. Tay gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their moment where they spark up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, Londo gonna do it.
I forgot
You know what I'm
about
saying? Like,
Londo Jackson.
I never been a hater, bro. I never been a hater, bro. I don't dick ride niggas. I'll reach out to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I ain't gonna keep reaching out to niggas, none of that shit. But I ain't never been a hater, bro, and I pay homage when it's due. I share a nigga shit if I like it. I don't even gotta fucking know you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I always felt like, yeah, I'm gonna push these niggas and shit like that. I never really gave it 100% for real, bro.
That's what I'm about to ask.
I think everything y'all done got out of me was like 80%, 75, 80%, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I think about it sometimes, I be like, damn, bro, I used to write every night. I used to write every night. Now, I gotta find inspiration. I said so much shit. I'm like Wheezy for real. I don't want to say the same thing. And then some of the shit y'all ain't even heard, so it's like, shit, I can say that again. You know what I'm saying?
You a really dope artist, man. It's
No
like
bullshit, but yeah, it's like I could take some of the shit that I did, like shit that niggas doing now. I was doing that shit 10 years ago, bro, and it won't hot then. It's not even that it won't hot then. It's more so the marketing. It's really a marketing game. I came in right after that shit, like right when the streaming started. You know what I'm saying? When the streaming started, that's when I came in. And niggas won't focus on that shit. We was still selling mixtapes and goddamn opening up at VA Live and shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. I remember
that.
that.
Doing little
The cave, the
showcases
shockers, and
you know what
all
I'm
that
saying?
shit.
We won't
Yeah.
think about no fucking streaming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole time, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So when the game switched up, that's what the turning point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, cool. I mean, now everybody following the trend. Then you got boom, Chief Keef, we blow up off YouTube. Niggas like, oh shit, niggas can blow up off YouTube. So now everybody just dropping this shit on YouTube. No marketing, no registration, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, all right, fuck that shit, bro. We gotta sell this music. How we gonna sell this music?
So-
paid.
So let me ask you this. So do you think it would take like somebody of the caliber of a Pharrell, Missy, or Timberland to put some money, like to build an infrastructure? Yes, it can. That's bullshit.
No, you're right.
Because they had a whole conference where they was bringing off local artists' names. They had a whole conference.
I don't think.
You know what?
It can
Bring
happen.
up too, bro, from out the way. Marv P.
Marv P. Yeah.
Like I said, bro, I ain't want to miss out on nobody, so I ain't really think about it. But like at the end of the day, man, I don't think that's what it's gonna take neither.
So what? So what? So
Cause
what do you think it's gonna
let's
take?
think about it. You had.
Because they have the bag and the infrastructure.
Let's think about it though.
They done put some people.
Let's think about it though. At one point in time, Young Crazy and Breeze Barker was fucking with
Timberland. I remember that.
One
Shots
point
and
in time,
pistols.
I don't know if Crazy still fuck with Pusha, but one point in time, Crazy was goddamn fucking with Playcos and shit like that.
Right.
And Pusha them. It be these deals. It be the shit that niggas be trying to get niggas to do, and niggas don't be with that shit. Niggas like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can do this shit by myself. What the fuck? But then it also be kind of like, and I ain't even speaking on nobody in specific, but it be kind of like, we street niggas.
Right.
You gotta really show us something and take us out the street, bro, or we gonna keep doing this shit. We gonna keep doing whatever the fuck we been doing. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga go somewhere else, nigga like, shit, bro, I've been playing the hotel all week. You know what I'm saying? This shit, this life, nigga. This the life, nigga. I don't never want to come.
I don't think
You know what I'm saying?
nobody came out. Damn, yes, nobody. I think our biggest artist still is Pusha T with the clubs.
Well,
nah, bro. Our biggest artist is Chris Brown.
We talking about 7'5".
and 7'5".
Okay.
Drum.
V8.
You want to say drum?
He from
Drum is
Hampton.
it's still 7'5".
I mean, yeah, you right.
Cause
Drum is definitely huge.
He's from Hampton.
Yeah,
So
Drum is
Drum.
definitely huge. He different. He fucking with Snoop. He got down. You know what I'm saying? He got drinks with like Yachty niggas in the industry. He definitely is different. He's a good nigga. I actually fought with his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Well, his cousin actually, my nigga Mash. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? And he be giving me some insights, some game and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of my nigga Ft.Don's. He gone.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro. It's so many niggas.
He's like another local rapper.
Bro, it's so many niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Who is the nigga that got signed to Rock Nation that's from here?
It's a few niggas that.
It's a nigga from here that's from the 757.
It's a few niggas that
got signed to Rock Nation.
That got signed to Rock Nation. I actually did a jump for Rock Nation. I went and did a little one-on-one with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but that was with Coast to Coast mixtapes.
Oh yeah, the little the international
showcase.
Yeah,
Jay Easy signed with Rock Nation.
Okay.
Our biggest artist right now, we cannot forget Lil Ski. He signed with MMG.
Oh yeah, he signed with MMG, the nigga from Newport
I ain't gonna say
News.
he's the biggest artist, but you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
he got signed.
Niggas really doing their thing. But now, who was the boy that was just on the Something in the Water? Young Chris, or what's his name? It's somebody.
Space. You talking about Spaceman?
I don't know. They was on the jump though. You know what I'm saying? Like
He from the beach though.
niggas is really doing their thing.
Yeah, the nigga named Spaceman Kizzy. I think that's his name.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of that name.
Right. That's his name.
I'm gonna check him out though.
He was performing.
I don't know.
I
think the nigga carried 3600 or something.
Oh,
like
but I thought he was signed to Pusha.
That's what I'm saying though. You had Kari, he was signed to Pusha too. Kari 1K.
Oh yeah, that's okay. So
there's a lot of niggas that be signed to Pusha though, and
right.
I ain't seen them niggas. And I ain't even just speaking on that shit to say it like Pusha ain't doing that for them because I don't know. I'm just saying like, all right, bro.
He should have put his money on you niggas like you.
Hey, look,
the niggas I just named.
Hey, look, I can't.
Pusha, you sleeping, and I love you, Pusha. Hey, I love you, No Malice, but he right here.
I know him, Malice. I ain't gonna say I know him like we homeboys, buddy, but me and Malice chopped it up, man.
All the niggas I named, man, them the niggas they should.
I don't never say. I was just thinking about this when I was at the crib, man, and just because you spoke on this too, I don't never say what a nigga should have did or say he should have put money behind you or this.
Not telling you what to do with your money, but I'm saying the talent. Just look at the talent.
Good, bro. I mean, but I always say like, motherfuckers, I had niggas want to do songs with me. I got niggas that want to do songs with me just to do a song with me. I got niggas, you know what I'm saying, that don't really want to do music with me, but want to learn from me. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas that, you know what I mean? It just be people that just want to do music, so it's like you have to charge me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I even took offense to some niggas when they charged me. I was like, nigga, what? You gonna charge me, bro? You right.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I respect that. At the end of the day, I respect it. Right. But niggas gotta respect a certain thing too. Like, nigga, all us local is
right.
a motherfucker.
Exactly. So y'all should be walking hand in hand.
My feature is worth just as much as yours.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you higher than me.
Right.
Ain't nobody higher than me.
That's right, Don. Yeah,
talk your shit, Don. We
Yes,
say
sir.
what we want to say.
Yes, sir.
We literally say what fuck with y'all emotions and what y'all want us to say. We say what y'all want us to hear. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to hear. We choose to say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying? You get up here and talk about guns and talk about this, that, and the third, and talk about this, that. You know what I'm saying? The same things that everybody's talking about, but how do you stand out when you doing the same thing that everybody else doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, bro, you gotta pick your perspective because words come back on you too. You know what I'm saying? Things come back at you. You like, bro, you said this back in the day, but now you going like this. You know what I'm saying? I just seen the interview where they were saying like Rollo a snitch and everybody was just fucking with Rollo and shit. Now niggas like, damn, I ain't fucking with around goon no more. Like, damn, bro. Like,
I mean, the nigga was on the phone saying, what was he supposed to do? He said, I gotta make it juicy.
I'm just saying how the game go, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Like, niggas have so much respect for people that they don't even fucking know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the people that they know, they lack respect for.
As
You
a
know what I'm
culture, VA, I think we a whole bunch of me,
Man,
right? I ain't saying no homo, but like motherfucker be.
Man, that shit everywhere, bro. And then and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, like, ain't nowhere like Virginia, ain't nowhere like Norfolk.
Well,
This
it's in
is
some of
really
this
the
water,
one. Like,
That's a fact.
I go other places and be like, what the fuck? These niggas whack as a bitch.
Yeah.
Or I go other places and be like, yo, like these bitches lame. Like these, like what the fuck? Hell nah, I ain't with none of that shit. So I just be like, fuck that shit. I'd rather just. That's why people do stay in the area, because you go other places, you be like, this shit corny as hell, this shit whack as a bitch. But it's just because people don't be knowing what to do, where to go, all these different things.
I be thinking the only issue that be with our area, like, we think about area and city, and this rappers be coming up, and they be like, they get their little clout, and they be coming with beef. I think the way we set up, we can't afford it, because you know, like any other city, from Atlanta or something like that, or like Memphis, a city so big, or like Jacksonville, they still got them numbers where they could afford a beef or a drama or a clout. Like Norfolk, so small and compact, you can't really come up with no. Cause like you got beef,
Man,
you got your little neighborhood, it's gone.
Bro, hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, niggas made the music into some beef shit.
Yeah.
Like, no bullshit. If it weren't for, like, we used to watch What's Beef when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what's beef? You know what I mean? Beef is when, you know what I'm saying? Like,
something in the street, some shit.
like, at the end of the day, it's just like, what's beef, my nigga? And we used to watch that shit, and they used to tell us about how the rappers was beef.
Yeah.
That always been hip hop.
Oh, he talking about the beef DVD.
That always been hip hop though. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how the old heads are blaming on like our generation. When we really think about it, it really stemmed.
They set the
started
tone.
from hip hop, period. You know what I'm saying?
Because hip hop's
From
competitive.
From New York, you know what I'm saying? The Queens and the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? All them like, what the fuck? Like, it always been beef in music, in the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Even when you come down to the motherfucking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about who's the hottest lyricist.
This dude ain't Breeze that used to battle rap. That was hard.
Who?
It ain't about who the hottest lyricist or who got the heaviest bars. It's about who gonna kill the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then niggas just be imagining shit. I got a gun as long as this motherfucking table. Put you on a contract as long as this motherfucking table. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
They be different.
Shit really be wild, so it'll be like, yo.
Niggas do be welling,
you know
though.
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna count.
And
Niggas
then
do be welling.
it ain't even about like a nigga welling. It's more so about,
Right.
all right, this nigga got a good imagination. This
Right.
nigga is fucking. I can see that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Woo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just heard a song dude said he would get his 4-year-old nephew to cup a body.
Damn.
Dangerous.
God damn.
it's
What
really
the
like
fuck?
that though, cause
That's it, yeah.
it's
The
really like
limitations
that.
is getting crazy out here.
And
That's the R&B.
And then it's
Magnificent Pretty Boy.
It's
Pop,
too-
man.
It's so wild now. It's like, I said this in one of my tracks. I was like, remain humble and they still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these clout niggas chasing, they'll kill you for it. Remain humble and they still do it. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, it's like, nigga, you can't even play fair for real, for real. You try to goddamn walk a straight path and something walk right into your ass. You gotta stay prayed up, man. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta stay in your own lane and make sure you take care of the family, take care of what's going on in your situation. Don't be jumping in everybody else's situation, jumping in every car. You can't dance at every party. You know what I mean?
Can't shake that. What they say, you can't shake your ass at every party.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But see, Cause I feel like this, man, with the VA scene, I feel like specifically the 757 scene, I feel like it's still potential for niggas to blow. I think niggas still have the window. I think the window is still
there. The
there.
window was never here. It's just getting here.
No, because cause when I talk to some people, they'll say, well, the window was when y'all started doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all really had it in the tight.
That's what niggas. Hey, look, that's what it looked like, and that's what it is for real.
Yeah.
Because niggas was not doing videos.
Right.
I literally don't know nobody that was rapping before me.
That's a fact. That's a motherfucker. And it's
only dude I seen that was rapping like 09.
Look, bro,
crazy.
I ain't gonna say it like niggas didn't have skills or niggas won't rap and shit. Me, Jonas, and Dwayne was rapping at motherfucking Coma Place, you know what I'm saying? 3rd grade talent show type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I don't know nobody personally that was doing it before me in my age bracket. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people older than me, but I don't know nobody.
No, I don't really know no.
Niggas be like, bro, ever since I knew this nigga, he been a rapper.
Right.
Ask anybody about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I knew he been an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Pleasant Park. Well, we won't say landmark. But he had, what is it, Come Up Boys?
Who? The niggas from the Terrors?
No, but you was rapping.
Oh,
fuck
them niggas.
But he was rapping. And it was
but everything I was rapping about, I was really doing it, and that shit was a fact. Everything that I was talking about, them other two niggas, but that shit lasted about 3 weeks. Niggas said, these niggas goofies, cause I'm really doing shit these niggas are scared to do. So I'm like, I'm about to rap with y'all.
That'd be another thing about this shit too. Like, you can never really trust what nobody's saying in this rap shit for real, unless they talking some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, or unless they saying something from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it just, you got to decipher the music. You know what I mean? You got niggas that's just.
Because niggas be projecting, and then when it's time to really do everything that they talk about in these man,
bro, a nigga put out one song, they're rapping now. They think they're rapping.
Facts.
Damn, dude was rapping on his shit. Shit was hard as hell. We was out there one day. He said, "Man, nigga took my earring."
That nigga a bitch.
I said, "That didn't change. He took the earring out and took the time."
And from that point, I said, "Oh no."
He said, "What you guys should do?"
This nigga's a bitch.
I said, "You gotta fight for yours." He went out there and got his ass, bro.
But he went out there and
took him off.
And walked off. He done went out, dude.
Too late. You had to get a battery in your back.
Yeah, dude. I said, bro. So he slow rolling.
And he was older than us. He was like 3 or 4, like 4 years older than us.
He was out of school at the time, like. Yeah, he let buddy take his shit right.
That's when I said, oh yeah, these niggas weirdos. I ain't fucking them niggas. Them niggas ain't.
When he was rapping, though, that's when I knew there was like some early Tekashi 6ix9ine type
nigga was wild.
Cause his bars was hard though. He had some decent little bars.
Man, it's creation, bro.
That's a fact. It's art. That's true. That's art. I'm just trolling and joking. I ain't trolling about I stopped fucking with them niggas, but that's a fact. It's really just art.
And that's
you know
why
what I'm saying?
I don't know what nobody do. Like,
facts.
Bullshit, bro. Like I said in one of my tracks, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about they was outside, I don't remember them. Fuck it, everybody want they shine, so I don't blemish them. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
You gotta let
that's hard.
The youngins do their thing. You gotta let everybody roll for real.
Right, that's a fact.
You just gonna stand out for who you is.
That's a fact.
I be thinking about this all the time, like motherfuckers be celebrities for a long ass time and only did one thing in life. You be like, nigga, I know you from the motherfucking commercial. And you be like, damn, that nigga been a celebrity all this motherfucking life off that commercial.
Shit,
like,
Gary Coleman, that motherfucker, he one of the perfect examples. I only know him for one thing.
Nigga be in one movie, you be like, oh, nigga, that's Day-Day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, of course, Day-Day got hella movies, but you be like, nigga, you that character. That's who you is. That's who you are. So, once you come out with something, it's like, who are you, nigga?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Typecast niggas just
off the real. Niggas talk about Drake, how Drake went from, you know what I mean, being an actor and doing all this thing like that. Even his rap career is like an act. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're good. Like, nigga, you good as hell, nigga. Because there's no way, I don't understand how a nigga can talk like, yeah, man, I mean, everything's just good and going well and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And then just switch it up like, you You know what I'm saying?
But
what my
but hold
like,
up,
whoa.
Don, but
He
Don,
is mixed.
but Don, but
Nah, it's
but
good- it's good
niggas can be intellectual and all. Come
Nah,
on,
That
Don.
ain't intellectual. He
Bro,
just holding the person,
you-
man.
You're absolutely right, but listen though,
He
bro.
crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. Look, you absolutely right, and don't get me wrong. I'm professional as hell. You know what I'm saying? I can get around the right people, or get around some people when I talk correct. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
speak with respect, or I talk to you in your language. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing to just put on a whole nother fucking face and.
But I'm
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
like, but it's like,
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
it is.
It's
From blood like the
entertainment.
earthquakes.
Like Black Youngster, right? Black Youngster put on that entertainment image. He
Right.
funny as a motherfucker.
Right,
Should be ignorant as a bitch sometimes.
right.
But he funny as hell. It's entertainment. But the nigga smart as shit.
Smart as a bitch.
You know what I'm
Cause he's pandering to what the audience wants, and I think as an entertainer, that's what you need to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
And you have to set yourself up in life for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, oh, I'm just gonna turn into a rapper.
Would you support a gimmick ass artist to put the city on?
What you mean?
Like, say if you know he not really on that tight time, and he's snatching in his music, but
Like
he
Tekashi
really,
6ix9ine.
like he bringing that wave, you know he gonna come with a whole lot more.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Like, would you support him to know that he gonna bring?
And you know he wellin'. You know damn well he lying.
No.
You wouldn't. Why not? Why not?
I'm not supporting none of this shit for real because unless it's authentic. If it's not authentic, I can't support it because niggas know Norfolk for being authentic.
That's a fact.
Niggas know Norfolk
That's
for
a
if you
fact.
come to Norfolk, niggas gonna take your chain. Niggas know Norfolk
It's
for
gritty.
being real, right?
It's
you know
gritty.
what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. A lot of shit go on in Norfolk. A lot of people got down, get killed. A lot of shit happen in Norfolk, just like anywhere else.
Right.
But niggas know the real deal when you come to Norfolk. Niggas
Right.
know about Tower to Pop. Niggas know about Huntsville. Niggas know about Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know about Norview. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know about Pop Place.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Niggas know about Ocean View. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this shit real authentic, nigga. Ain't no fugazi shit going on right here.
Facts.
Even when you see the memes and shit, nigga be at the gas station with his gun. That shit is real.
That's it. Got
You
it's
know,
like that.
Watch it. This is how you cut it. You'll support somebody that caught 5 bodies.
Why?
But I'm saying he authentic though. He
I don't
thorough.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the 5 bodies.
I'm just saying, let's not take the 5 bodies away.
Mhm.
He on the type of time that he rapping about.
Right.
Yeah.
But
If you really you, yeah, right, why not?
Mhm.
Like my
Yeah.
nigga Wild Boy.
Why? That's what I
Wild
want.
Boy is really Wild Boy, bro. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I
outs
grew
to
up-
Wild
I
Boy,
grew up
man.
with Wild. You know what I'm saying?
He
I
from
love that
Berkeley.
nigga.
See, he fuck with Black Youngster
I
like
love Wild Boy, bro. But a lot of niggas want to be Wild Boy.
right, cause he really cut like
Cause
that.
Wild Boy really Wild Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
we was 12 and 13 years old with shotguns and pumps and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was really out here for real. And goddamn bro did time and shit like that. But he really grew a name for himself in jail and out of jail. Like he's really who we say he is for real. So a lot of niggas try to fabricate that. You know what I'm saying? Like Finesse 2 times. He really who he say he is for real. I don't know the nigga personally, but you can tell a nigga vibe and you know what you watch a nigga story. Like I was just talking to you about. When you see a nigga story, you like that honeycomb brazy. When you see niggas nigga story, you like these niggas really going through shit for real.
But see, that's another thing though. But sometimes it could be smoke and mirrors because sometimes it be niggas that you least expect that don't really even they shit ain't publicized like that or they just
like
on the
they try
low
to,
and they be like that.
like they was saying shit about Boston Richie and shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And they was trying to goddamn defame bro name for real.
Right.
Bro went through some shit when he was young.
Right.
It popped up to the surface.
Right.
It is what it is. I mean, you can cry about it or you can goddamn die about it. Whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, that man's still doing his thing, and that was years ago.
Mhm.
How did he get to this point now?
Mhm.
Motherfuckers talking about him.
Yeah.
His story, niggas following his story or whatever the case may be. Shit, I ain't gonna snatch. Nigga just popped out the blue, and I heard about him. I'm like, damn, I like this shit. Next thing you know, niggas saying this, that, and third about him. It's not gonna make me not like his music no more.
Well, see, look, Don, I
It's-
can't
it's-
agree.
No,
I
no,
can't
no,
agree.
Don't misconstrue me.
I
Don't
can't
misconstrue
agree,
me.
Don. I can't agree.
Because that's just like saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm listening to a nigga, but this nigga a snitch.
Right.
I'm listening to this nigga, but this nigga a bitch. I'm listening to this nigga, but this nigga got down not really a killer.
But see, you don't.
What is the difference between the mood that music just puts you in.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, though, bro. Because you just said,
I wouldn't support a nigga that won't.
But hold on. But you just said that. So my thing is, the hip hop culture is based on, of course, it's entertainment, but the hip hop culture in particular is based on your real life. It's based on authenticity. So if you portraying a certain image, if you saying you this, that, and the third in your lyrics and your raps, and then it come out you told on somebody or you ran when shit got real and all this shit, then it's like, what premises? Where do we hold niggas accountable? Where does accountability hold?
At the end of the day, what I'm saying is, yeah,
the music isn't authentic at that point.
What I'm saying is, the music still moves you.
It, of course, it's music.
No matter if it came from
but it's
nigga,
not real.
If it came from somebody else, and it was the same. Ah, yeah, you're right. But if it came from somebody else, and it was the same music, it made you feel the same way, it moved the same way.
But if you portray, but see, it's different when niggas is trying to have a whole persona like they this type of person.
You ain't gotta respect them niggas.
Why we the only culture that gotta do that to our artists? Though?
See, but that's bullshit. No, because it should be universal though. Because if you rap, just be you. That's my point. Just be you.
No,
I say that every fucking.
You ain't gotta respect a nigga like.
Just be who you are. If you not like that, just be who you are.
You don't fucking know them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm just saying.
I'm not fucking OTR.
But no.
NBA,
Listen.
Like,
right. That's true. That's true.
But
But this is the reason I'm speaking on it, and I'm saying it, and I'm saying this is because that shit gives the wrong perception to the kids. And that how them doing shit that shit is a detrimental type of mentality to bring to the culture, bro.
It's being a crash dummy. Because that's what they want us to put out. That's what they want us to do. That's what they want us to promote.
I feel like if you start projecting,
that's the only thing that they gonna promote for you.
But I feel like if you start projecting the real, and motherfuckers, especially the kids, they'll gravitate to that because the kids' minds is moldable. They'll gravitate to, if a nigga say, look, if a nigga carry like how J. Cole or Kendrick carry, if niggas start being real and start carrying it how they really should carry it, if you not like that, just say that you not like that. That's why Drake is winning, because he tell you off the rip, I ain't no gangster, I ain't no street nigga, I'ma do songs for the women, I'm not gonna do a totally hip hop album, I'm gonna be singing 50%. That's why niggas.
Let's use Drake for example.
But he tell you up front.
Let's use Drake for example. I just told you everything that I felt and said about Drake, about, you know what I mean, his character and.
But that's who he is.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I just told you about the double-sided things and how he's this person and that person, these things like that. I love the nigga music.
Right.
I can't deny it. I'd be a liar if I said the nigga music don't rap.
Right.
Do I respect that he don't write for himself, or
I definitely don't respect that.
It's a lot of shit in this game, so it's like, nigga, I'm not gonna just turn a nigga shit off because a nigga talking about he bang bang shoot him up and this, that, and third. If that's what a nigga chooses to talk about, all right, cool. If a nigga got down, come out and say, oh yeah, this nigga's a snitch now. All right, yeah, the nigga might have snitched and shit like that. But I mean, that song was hot as a bitch. But it just is what it is.
We just gotta separate the art.
For example,
no,
let me give you another example.
Our culture is different, bro.
Let me give you another example, bro.
It's rooted in reality. It's different, bro.
I fuck with Duck. I fuck with Dirt, right? But Duck song Slide was hard as a motherfucker.
Right.
Who the fuck can deny that?
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I heard that shit, I'm like, oh shit, Dirk, you better come back with something else, because this shit crap.
See,
you know
I don't believe in choosing sides with artists and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a lot of shit that you don't have to respect. It's like, for what?
But I'm saying, but this is the thing though. I'm saying, I feel like this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about as far as for the kids, because the kids is thinking
the kids
that
control the world. The kids.
But that's what I'm saying. They getting influenced by the wrong shit. They getting influenced by false shit. If a nigga just be 100, if a nigga just be 100 and be real, like I said, then it may be more. It would influence more children and more young niggas. I'm straight. More niggas to be like honest and real with they music and with they craft, bro. Cause that shit is that shit. Hold on, that shit is influencing the kids to be out here trying to hit licks, trying to shoot people, toting guns, and doing a whole bunch of unnecessary and shit that we didn't all partook in.
A lot of the times we talk about music influencing people.
It does.
Nah.
It does, Don.
No.
Yes, it do,
No,
bro.
no, I'm gonna tell you
These
this.
young niggas,
I'm gonna
yes,
tell you
it
this,
do.
bro.
What?
We influence the music. The music don't influence us, bro.
You don't think so?
We influence the music. We is the music. Them niggas that they talking about in them songs is us. The people that's doing the shit that they talking about is us.
Facts.
The shit that we outside doing is us.
Facts.
We influence the music. So when we talk about, oh yeah, that nigga just got killed on the corner and shit, because we really seen that shit, nigga. That shit just happened.
But see, this is the thing though. I like that perspective. I like that point of
We
view.
influence the music, bro.
But this is my thing
So I
though.
understand what you're saying about we should change the narrative and change the perspective.
Right.
But you can find the positive in the negative.
To a certain extent, you can. To a certain extent.
Niggas know right from wrong, bro. You ain't gotta tell us.
Kids? Children? No,
Why people
Don.
be saying that? But
They don't, man. Kids are impressionable, man.
Teenagers?
Kids don't know right from wrong. No, they don't.
Bro,
Because we were once kids.
I'm not saying that kids know everything that's right from wrong, but kids know what's enticing to them that shouldn't be being done.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're a child, but hold on, Don. When you're a child, your mind is like clay. Now, there is some outliers and some anomaly type children who just think for themselves. They just born leaders off the rip. But for the most part, children, their minds are moldable, bro.
Not
so
right.
they're easily, perception is their reality. That's their reality. When you get older, you start to see shit for what it is. You start to see the illusions and all that shit. You start to see shit and dissect shit and use your common sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what I'm saying is, I feel like, okay, you're right. But on the same, it's not how it used to be. You know, the street niggas used to influence the rappers. But now the fucking rappers influence the fucking street niggas in the streets. The rappers are that's all the young niggas think they can be.
Let me give it to you like this. You right. Kids are innocent.
Right.
So they minds can be molded. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Even myself, like, I don't let my daughter listen to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't listen to certain shit when I write my kid, my daughter. But at the same time, it's nothing that we can hide from them.
That's
It's
true.
in their face, right? Already. Like when we was watching TV and coming up and shit, nigga, they had uncut. You couldn't see.
You know what? You know
know
what?
You know what I'm saying? Now you cut on the TV, it's ass everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All this gay stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? They kind of pushing the agenda.
Right.
At the end of the day, cool. I don't want my daughter to be a green bean. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my daughter to grow up me being so strict on her or being so opposed to her going the wrong direction that she get around other kids and don't know how to be sociable or don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, fit in because it's like, oh, they learned the wrong way. Now, don't get me wrong. Shit, everybody raised up a different type of way. I'm pretty sure the shit that went on in my life that I was raised up around won't ideal. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it made me who I am.
Right.
So you absolutely right. The music do influence the kids. And to speak on what you were saying about the rappers influencing the street niggas. The street niggas turned into rappers.
That's what I'm saying.
The niggas that's turning into rappers, the street niggas, they making music for the street niggas.
Right.
So it's like, you got niggas like Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, Jeezy came up in the Big Beach era, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all them niggas was dope boys. So now all the dope boys want to be rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you see niggas in the hood, niggas got money, niggas, dope boys with the money, you niggas want to be dope boys.
Right.
Goddamn, I mean, you don't really see, you're not gonna see a real estate agent walk around with a wad of cash. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, bro, I wanna have this bankroll. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Got that with a raps at. You know what I'm saying?
But the whole time, the real estate agent.
The whole time, the real estate agent got the raps in the bank.
He the nigga you should want to be the whole time versus the rapper.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying about how you can see the positive and the negative sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the hood. All us grew up in the hood, right? It's people in our hood right now that are successful.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got people in Berkeley like Coach Glenn. Coach Glenn been coaching kids for damn near 40 years. You know what I'm saying? That's a success, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to leave the hood to be successful. Shit. Coach Canal used to be on the firefighter department. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got people that's successful that's still in the community. You know what I'm saying? And when it come down to it, it's like he influenced them kids. You know what I'm saying? be professional football players. Look at my nigga Wayne. Look at my nigga Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people from Norfolk doing their thing in this sports shit because the influence that we had. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was hungry. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, fuck that. We gotta get the fuck out of here. How she gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? Shit, look at Jalen. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen,
like all these niggas, man. Like, damn, bro.
Do he still play for the Minnesota Vikings?
I believe so.
He
I don't know if he got drafted. I don't think so. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog too. Like everybody, bro. I know a few people that really did the things that we dreamed of doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit. What you doing it for?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But see, this is why, you know what? Because I want to get your perspective on the whole thing, on why our culture is like that. But I feel like this, man. I feel like you said, art imitates life, right? So my thing is this: if you not living like that for real, why spew that out? You know what I'm saying? And then when the consequences come behind, you trying to when you do try to live that life, because I feel like a lot of rappers nowadays, they be, and that is, you know what, that is kind of our culture's like kind of problem sometimes. It kind of force you to do the shit that you rapping about, because they trying to prove a point. Like, nigga, I am about what I'm saying in my lyrics. But why when the shit hit the fan, why do you fold up then? Why do you, if you not cut like that for real? Because niggas be knowing that they not really cut like that for real. Before they tell or before they do some cowboy shit, niggas already know they in they heart of hearts, they self, that look, I ain't even really built like this from the jump. So why am I even involving myself? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like niggas should just be real with themselves, bro. And that shit will spread like wildfire amongst the young niggas. They'll feel like, you know what? Cause back in the days, right? Cause you know all the young niggas want to be a street nigga now. Back in the day, you had before niggas started playing with guns and all that shit. When niggas was kids, you had that one homeboy that was that badass kid. You know, we know he gon'. Not saying it in a negative way. We know he gonna be in the penitentiary.
Hey, look.
You had a homeboy that danced. You had a homeboy that played sports. You had a homeboy that just get the girls. You know, it was multifaceted. It wasn't just one type of, you know what I'm saying?
The wild niggas,
mm-hmm.
They was the ones that calmed down.
That's what I'm. Bingo.
The niggas that was wild.
Yeah, niggas be chilling. Niggas be chilling.
Reckless, you like.
I said that in episode 5. I said
that. The ones that calmed down. And to speak on what you were saying about the artistry and shit, you got certain niggas that's trying to portray that life and not really living it. They just going with the flow and trying to, you know what I mean, fit in. And then you got niggas that's really living that life that's like, look, bro, this shit regular. Like, take Currency, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Currency because he independent, he going hard.
Right.
He got down, sell music independently and do his thing independently. But he's still as big as a motherfucking major label, a major artist. You know what I'm saying?
And his content isn't.
He is a major artist, but you know what I'm saying?
And his content isn't all about street shit and violence and shit.
He got his vibe is the same.
Exactly.
He got his own vibe.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just about what you putting out, man, the direction that you're trying to put.
I be looking at like we the only culture that support. Like one moment we'll be like, don't do this for the kids, but at the same time we'll be like, we support what we know is not beneficial in the long run to our culture.
I said that in my last show, man. You need to check my shit out, man. The Revision, man. Go get that. Go check that out, man.
Go get that. Go
all
check it
music
out.
platforms,
Yes,
man. The Revision, Don Iddy, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
said, look what it cost us. We took so many losses, innocent lives. Some babies done died. I keep up a prayer for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we the ones held responsible. Facts we don't even acknowledge them. We ain't gonna make it if we can't get down to the basis of where all the problems come. You know what I'm saying? They tell us put down the guns. Niggas is wild. I had to grab you one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, you was about to. See, you motherfucking was about to. You just stated my point that I was about to say. So what can a person? Bingo. Thank you, Don. So what can a person do if they gotta protect themselves? And they so happen to rap about, you know what I'm saying, them protecting themselves.
It's just all in the intent behind what you rapping. You can glorify it, or you just state what happened.
Right.
Like Kendrick Like this thing that Charlamagne the God said, Kendrick and Kodak is the same type of artist.
Mm.
They just all in the manner and the fashion they said. Kendrick talked about hitting licks, doing drugs, all that. But just in the intent behind what he rapping. He not saying it to necessarily glorify.
He's saying it from a third person
when you
point
hear
of view.
Kendrick Lamar rap what he rapping and you hear Kodak, they're rapping the same shit.
I think the difference between Kendrick Lamar and Kodak is, I'm not gonna say Kodak is not a lyricist, but he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
He got some bars.
But he's a rapper.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is a lyricist.
An artist. He's a true
He's
artist.
He's an MC lyricist,
Yeah.
bro. Like Kendrick Lamar is a lyricist.
Yes.
Kodak Black is a lyricist because he's very lyrical. I was just listening to the shit the
He
other
be
day.
saying some shit.
Like that 300 Blackout shit, that shit crazy. But he's a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Baby is a rapper. He's a lyricist because he got some bars, but he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Then you got J. Cole. He's a rapper, but he's a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got the niggas like Jim Jones said. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck, you know what I mean? Did Jim Jones say the shit?
He disrespected Push, man. I can't rock with him right now.
I don't know. He said some shit though, but some.
And Jim Jones is not better than fucking Pusha T, and I love Jim Jones. He's not better than Push. No.
Jim Jones is a rapper.
Yes.
Pusha T is a lyricist.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And I love Jim Jones to death.
I fuck with Jim Jones music. I fuck with Pusha T music. Do I like Jim Jones better than Pusha T? No. Do I support Pusha T more than I support Jim Jones? Yes. He's from Virginia. Period. But at the same time, it's like, Pusha, you a lyricist. Jim Jones, you're a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Two different bars.
Your image is what you're selling. Your lyrics is what you're selling.
Well, you know the thing was why?
Bingo.
Why they say Pusha T and lyricist with Jeezy really now?
I mean,
They rap the same shit.
Jeezy?
Jeezy's not.
but see, I think
Jeezy a rapper.
But they literally rap the same shit.
But I think the lifestyle is with the bingo. That's what really. Because what if Jeezy wasn't with BMF? What if he didn't have them niggas backing him? What if he didn't have
We
that
didn't even know
cachet?
he was with BMF until it came out.
Until it came out. But hold on, no, niggas knew
Niggas that know.
Yeah,
know.
right.
It wasn't broadcasted like, oh yeah, Big needs to put him on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was more so, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever the case may be.
Like, I'm gonna say like around like 08, that's when niggas truly, because he came out like 05. So in like 08, that's when niggas found out he was fucking with Meech and them. And this nigga had $1 million check from Def Jam and he ain't cashed that shit till like 2 years later. That's when it's the cachet.
You gotta think about it too though. Jeezy wouldn't have made it if he would have got locked up.
Right. But I'm saying, what if he didn't have a backing of them? Do you think he still would have been the same exact artist? Do you think niggas would have received him the same?
He was rapping the same.
You never know because look, you never know.
He was rapping different before he got with BMF.
You never know because just like the Russell said, this shit gonna happen with you or without you. This shit going on. So it's like,
right,
you either gonna fuck with me or you not.
But I think, but like you just said, I think if niggas found out that Jeezy, because I feel like this, if he wasn't with them and they wasn't backing him and shit like that, that wouldn't have really gave him that cachet or that fucking vibe or that aura.
That's what they said.
That validation. That's what I'm saying.
Meech would get the club and tell them to spend this shit all night.
Yeah, exactly. Meech
the
was
whole fucking city gonna know your shit.
Damn right. Meech was paying the fucking club on
It's like around here.
500,000.
The whole city would know your shit.
Right.
If they played you all night, just you.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you could say he known because he known, but it is.
And I love Jeezy.
Was he not with Bad Boy before that?
Well, he was with the Boys in the Hood first, but I guess that deal fell through. And then
so he was having what they say motion now. They say
yeah. But I'm saying I feel like.
But you never know what happened.
You're right. He is. But I feel like this Pusha. The difference with Pusha is Pusha really like rap. Like Pusha really rap.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something else too.
Pusha rap.
And like I said, I ain't no hater, man. You know what I'm saying?
I love Jeezy.
I think homage on this dude. Them niggas created a sound.
Like as far as push
talking clips.
the clips.
The clips.
Oh yeah.
They created a sound.
Yes, they
I don't think
did.
it's acknowledged like that.
They
Yes, they
created
did.
a sound for Norfolk, bro.
They
I ain't
did.
even gonna just say Norfolk for the 7-5, bro,
Right.
because they from Virginia Beach for
Right.
real.
Right.
But they represent Norfolk 757 area. Virginia Beach and Norfolk kind of hand in hand.
Yeah, fact. Especially where the fuck they was at. Them niggas was motherfucking out Atlantis, Bridle Creek, and all that. That shit is basically how Norfolk the fuck is.
But this what I'm saying though. At the same time, it's like, yeah, niggas got down. My people went to school with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They from around.
Right.
But they created a sound.
Right. That's a fact.
Like, hold the fuck
Yeah.
up. Like, and then I actually had somebody tell me yesterday, it was like, bro, you lyrical like Pop, but you flow like Biggie. And it was a white boy that told me that shit. He was like, I've been listening to your shit ever since you put me on. I was like, word, boy, that's big coming from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's more so like the sound. Like, what sound is it? You know what I'm saying? What sound is it? Key Jack? What sound? Is that Norfolk sound?
Yes.
You feel me?
You, niggas
It's
like
like-
you, A1 Jason, everything that you
niggas
saying that you
know
don't
They
hear.
gonna put me on.
Look,
Right.
everything that you say, them niggas be talking the lingo on they shit and all. I'm telling you, bro.
It's a lot of niggas though.
Man,
But
look,
it's only a certain amount of faces that you see. But yeah, that's what we focus on, creating a sound. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like y'all have the sound though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's our
Y'all
natural.
niggas have it.
Jack, I feel like Jack's sound is different from ours. Uno's sound is different from ours.
Facts.
But all of us fall in the same category.
But
You know what I'm saying?
like you said, y'all
Like,
differentiate though.
We
That's a
different
fact.
artists.
That's
but
facts.
we all fall in the same shit because
Yes.
what we be talking about be on point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it be like the now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't grew up and grew past that shit. So it's like all of us from different areas. I'm from Brooklyn. He from Poplar Halls. He from Curry Pop.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, niggas really out here for real. So the thing about their music though, I like Jack music because that shit soul felt.
Yes, sir.
I like boogie music because that shit, it's aggressive.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? I like my music because it's fucking laid back.
Yeah, that's what I cool.
That's all I really want.
But you can turn it up too, though. Don't act like you can't
I
turn it up,
can,
Don.
But it takes the music.
Right.
The music bring it out of me. I might get with any producer right now and wow them because that's how I do. I want to wow you on your track. You give me a beat, nigga, I got something for your ass.
I'm gonna put you on this.
You ain't never think about snatching on your music. Snatch a little bit, man.
Hey, look, it's crazy because I said that too. I say, nah, I'm authentic, bro. I ain't snatching, bro.
It's like you gotta choose. I mean, if you choosing the authentic route, you choosing the artist route.
Wayne said this one time.
He can win being himself,
It ain't
though.
what
That's
you
the
get.
thing,
That's
bro.
the thing.
He can win,
I can win
bro.
being myself. But Wayne said this one time. It ain't what you said, it's how you said it.
Fast.
He ain't say he got an
Wayne had a way
AK-47.
he can say anything.
Hey, Wayne can
said he
say
had an
any
AK-47.
fucking thing, bitch.
He didn't say I got an AK-47. He just said I got a brand new AK-47.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
I'm
the
saying?
cadence. It's the delivery.
AK-47 fresh from Germany, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
See, look, he got the whole Lil Wayne 08, 07 cadence in there.
I just heard that. What was that shit? That wear latex, we get that latex. That nigga latex. I'm like, dang.
Man, he said
That
so
nigga
much-
Wayne was
It
that
took me 3
nigga.
years to figure that one out. He
That
was so
nigga-
clever. It took me, what was he saying, C3? I thought that was like a low-grade bomb. It took me some years to realize that he was on Carter 3. I was like, he is clever.
Yeah, look, when you listen to Wayne, right, and this is why a lot of people they debate about if Wayne is the greatest rapper alive.
Yes.
Wayne is one of the greatest rappers alive.
I would say one.
I'm not gonna say he's the greatest rapper alive.
I think Hove is.
I would
My
say-
opinion.
He watching.
Hove, nah.
I'm gonna
tell you
tell y'all what my opinion
I
is.
think
For
Hov.
real. I would say Wayne is one of the greatest rappers alive. I would say Hov is one of the greatest rappers alive. I would say Nas, Eminem.
Nas definitely.
It's a
is
lot
good.
of niggas that I could say who's the greatest rappers alive. I'm gonna say I'm the greatest rapper alive.
Okay,
I'm the
Don.
greatest
Yes,
artist
sir.
alive. But
Fucking
nah,
shit.
though, I'm just saying this shit though because look,
Yes, sir.
just like you said, bro. What do they choose to talk about?
Street shit.
what do they choose? They choose to talk about shit, but it don't be no real meaning behind it.
You don't think they don't have substance? All of those artists have substance.
No, I ain't
bro.
saying those artists. No, I ain't saying all of them. I'm just saying
general.
Oh, in
like,
general. Okay, I'm sorry.
If you take Wayne and listen to what he talks about, and take Jay and listen to what he talks about, and take Eminem and take Nas and listen to what they talking about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all this shit hard, all this shit good, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really compare them to nobody because then it's gonna take it outside of the subject.
Okay.
It's like,
start talking about business and shit like that and all that shit.
yeah, Ho's starting to talk about that shit.
Right.
Ross and them, starting to talk about shit like that. But Nipsey was doing it.
Right.
You feel me? Pop was doing it. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas got everybody got shit to say about each one of them. They got shit to say about Nip. They got shit to say about Pop.
Right.
Listen to their music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to their music.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's how you can tell who's the best and who's the greatest, man. It's a lot of people out here that's just talking about nothing, a whole bunch of bullshit. And I can say it word for word. You know what I'm saying? Because it's ignorant. Like, that's what really sells for real.
Right. Ignorance. Facts.
But goddamn, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm the greatest, bro, because of what I choose to talk about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, go watch my Man Block Live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the shit with him and Vale.
Go listen to my old shit. Go listen to my new shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm sorry, Don.
No, just put them on.
Okay, I'm gonna put them on.
Go show them my shit after this. You know what I'm saying?
It's an awful, man. I just don't be.
It's like a basically niggas.
You know how everybody doing off the block?
Facts.
With off the porch.
Like
and
people,
shit like
people.
that?
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
And
like
people
niggas rapping with the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that. The moment don't worry. I text that the moment too. Mom, don't worry.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's why I've been clamoring to have him on this platform because, like I told, look, I'm gonna get him and Key Jack to sit beside each other and we gonna have a dialogue.
No, it's crazy because a lot of niggas want me and Jack to get up.
Key Jack, I'm gonna talk to you, nigga.
Me and Jack already talked. We already locked in.
Yeah, but I'm gonna press the issue. I'm gonna be worse. Don gonna be like, this nigga is worse. Why he?
Hey, look,
I'm worse. I don't care.
You ain't the only person though that say
I don't care.
You ain't the only person that say
I don't
me and
care.
Jack to do something. And me and Jack already talked about doing something. We got something in the works.
Ooh, man, bro. I'm about to run out the room, bitch. That shit would be so
me and
fucking
Odo got
fire.
something in the works. We got a jump. It's a lot of shit going on.
Fire,
but I never really tried to ride niggas' waves.
But it's not that though.
No, we know that. But that's me though. I don't ride niggas' waves just cause I see a nigga popping. I've been trying to fuck with Jack. I've been fucking with Uno. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like when I see a nigga popping and doing their thing, like I fall back and let them do their thing.
But hold on, but see, Don, it's not like you trying to take flame from his candle, though, Don.
I'm not.
It's just y'all from the same town. Why not collaborate?
This is what I'm saying to you, bro. I'm not saying we not gonna collaborate.
Right.
I'm saying when I see a nigga doing their thing, I fall back because they'll make time.
Right, that's right.
Ain't gonna press it.
That's right.
They'll make
that's
time.
Right. That's right. That's right.
If I say, hey, bro, don't forget, let me get that feature before you start charging $200. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Right.
I bet I put the word out there.
Right.
Niggas will shoot back when they got the time.
Well, just like me and you, like how we came together and
right,
we did
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It
So
takes
right
time for shit to really come to fruition. So it's like, yeah, damn right.
You right.
I love to do a joint with Jack. Shit, my mama would love for me to do a joint with Jack because, nigga, when I told my mama Jack had got shot, shit, my mama like cried. My mama, she, you know what I'm saying? Because she knew I be listening to his shit. She be listening to his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I always did was put niggas on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I put niggas on stage. Anytime you meet me, anybody that meet me, I put them on the niggas' music. Even on the podcasts, and when I go out of town and shit, I put niggas on to who nice from the city, who I know. You know what I mean? I show niggas love. I don't necessarily be self-centered and make it all about me. It just seems like people do. You know what I'm saying? So I always kind of just fall back and let niggas do their own thing. When a nigga want to reach out to me and come to me, I bet set the session up or get with me so we can make the track. I like to make music together.
Organically.
I like to get with you. let's smoke, let's chill, let's vibe, play cards, whatever, drink, and make some music. Then go lit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when niggas be like, yeah, bro, just book the session and I'm gonna pull up. No, the fuck you not.
Nigga like a job.
You not about to just pull up to my motherfucking session that I got down, stayed up 2 nights in a row working on this track right here and that track right there. I write.
Right.
A lot of niggas punch in. But at the same time, I learned how to punch in too. Boogie put me on with that shit too. Kind of helped me out with that shit. But, nigga, you think you just gonna pull up to my motherfucking session that I work hard on? Now I'm about to come in. I already done practice my shit. Now you wanna come in here and practice yours. Why on this time? No, we ain't coming here to practice. We came in here to lay this shit down. You know what I'm saying? It saves money. You know what I mean? And then you ain't gotta goddamn waste no time with a nigga in there keep trying to come up with different things to say.
Right.
It's fresh. It's fresh off the dome. But nigga, like, I ain't gonna say that neither because if a nigga tell me to pull up, I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna just tell a nigga book a session and I'm gonna pull up because.
But you're gonna already have something.
We gotta already have a motherfucking understanding of how this vibe going, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I wanna be at the crib just rehearsing my shit. That's how me and Tay used to do it. No bullshit. Tay goddamn tell me the hook, or I tell Tay the hook. Then he got down, go write his verse, and I go write my verse. Then he got down, next thing you know, when he came back, I got 2 verses on his ass. He got a verse or 2, you know what I'm saying? And we got down like, yeah, this gonna work. I'm like, back, you know what I'm saying? And then we go lay the track, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we started doing it at first, you know what I'm saying?
I'm special, man. I can write all day, I can't rap for shit.
Then we got together, it was like,
Time.
putting music together, you know what I'm saying? Putting music together while we was with each other, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit really worked for real. You gotta vibe out. You gotta know what type of vibe you wanna be in, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, and I can't just do tracks with everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect Jack too, because Jack said that in one of his tracks too, you know what I'm saying? He stand on his own, that's why he don't be doing a lot of features. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, nigga don't need nobody to get on the track with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jack don't need nobody to get on the track with him. Boogie don't need nobody to get on the track. I don't need nobody to get on the track with me. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know what I'm saying, putting that energy out. Like you was just saying, that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you put out, you gonna get back. So yeah, I just reach out to niggas, I show niggas love, I pay niggas homage, I post niggas shit, all that shit. Even if I don't fuck with the song, I still might post it. Because I want you to see that I'm supporting you.
That's right.
Whatever you're doing. And I want other people to see you.
But see, that's why I was saying I think that's what's missing from the 7-5 is the solidarity factor. That's missing.
That's tough.
And it's like I feel like if niggas like Young Money Young said this shit like some years ago in an interview, and he said niggas should be holding hands and you know what I'm saying, locking arms and bust through the door together.
When they doing that for a little period? Like Young, Crazy. I remember they always.
Yeah, in Londo, but I'm saying everybody who ain't really got no beef or no none of that dumb shit, nigga should come together because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the way that niggas are pop.
I think just like Something in the Water just came here, right?
Right.
And shit, it was a decent event, you know what I mean? It wasn't bad, wasn't no real problems.
No,
I think they had like
negativity.
I think they had one thing go down, like, you know what I'm saying, one shooting or something like that. But other than that, we together. We was together. We was there. Everybody love Virginia.
There was a lot of out of towners too, though.
That too, but just like even now, like nigga, shit, we pull up to a show right now, and niggas is in there. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna vibe out, especially when you grown.
Right.
When you grown, that's why they got these 30 and up clubs now. Because when you grown, you ain't got time to be bullshitting, or you can even have a man-to-man conversation.
Facts.
These little niggas can't have no man-to-man conversations.
But
then it's like, if I see you with your gun, nigga, I gotta have mine and let you know I got it.
Got
You know what I'm
be
saying?
tough.
Right. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga can't really.
But see, this is the thing. That's why I say the artists who neighborhoods and who entourages or homeboys or whatever is not into it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all should all come together.
It's
and
hard,
embrace.
bro, because just for example, I'm gonna give you another example. Niggas come out Berkeley all the time that ain't from Berkeley and end up down.
Yeah.
And it be like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna just say that. Niggas go out any other hood that they not from and end up down out there, and you like, damn, why the fuck? What the fuck was they doing out there?
Right.
And then at the same time, be like, you start mixing crowds. How the fuck you gonna try to mix crowds and niggas don't even know who be with who got what going on,
Understood. You
who
know what?
family.
That's
You trying to just mix the crowd
True
up.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
You right.
Now don't get me wrong. Niggas say all the time, yeah, it's a private location, or only friends invited, leave the drama at home, da 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 this, da 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 that. Okay, cool. We can hope for the best, but you mixing the fucking crowds, period. You know what I'm saying? You mixing this neighborhood with this neighborhood, this. Honestly, it ain't about no fucking neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? It's about the people.
The
You know
individuals.
what I'm saying? Because you got rich niggas that beef with rich niggas. You got broke niggas that beef with rich niggas. Broke niggas that beef with broke niggas. You got bitches beefing with bitches about niggas. You got niggas beefing with niggas about bitches. What the fuck, like nigga?
That's a. You know what? That's you. Damn, that's sad, but that's true though. That is how.
You can't.
Shit
It's
be going,
hard
though.
to mix the crowd, Jack. You can't really mix the crowd, man. This shit get on my nerves.
Oh, cause he wants some.
On my nerves, Jack.
Shout out to my grandma, my great grandma Tiny, man.
Hey look,
Hey,
my
look,
brother
hey,
can have them shits all the time, Jack.
grandma
Fuck them shit. I
Hey,
ain't seen none of them shits since '97, nigga. Damn.
Well, yeah, but see, that's why I say like I feel like that's at least something that's doable.
Let me tell you who's doing something. Corbin Brown.
Oh, Cor, my
Shout out
motherfucking
my dog,
nigga,
Corbin.
man.
Hey,
Cor, my mother, Kev and Cor, my
Kev
fucking
Moore,
nigga.
Cor,
That's who the
man.
ones that we
Kenmore Court, man. He really doing shit in the
fucking
city. Like he's a staple in the city,
Yes,
bro.
sir. My
He's
nigga.
really doing things to promote black wellness. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Black promotion. And not only that, like
Nigga.
I grew up with
That's
dog.
a North. Hold
You know what
on,
I'm saying?
Don. That's a North, you nigga. I got
I
you
grew
feel
up
me?
with dog, you know what I'm saying?
That's my
And
nigga, man.
He
Go
really
ahead, man.
standing on business.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He ain't getting all Hollywood or he ain't changing his demeanor or none of that. He been himself.
Yes, sir.
He giving it to you like it is, and it's organic. You know what I'm saying? And I love that for him, man. That's my dog, man. You know what
Shout
I'm
outs to
saying?
Cor.
Shout
And
out to
Kev.
Kenmore Court.
Kev Moore. Yes, fucking sir. That
Yeah,
man.
that's my dog.
Yes,
man.
sir.
That's
Definitely.
my dog, man.
That's my
It's a
nigga.
lot of people, man. Like it's a lot. My boy Pro Star. You know what I'm saying? DJ Pro Star.
Yes, sir.
He got what it's called, Leontes. It's a truck.
Oh, I seen
it's
something
a
about
food
that.
jump. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a food truck?
Food truck. Yeah, they be on
Okay.
what is that? Hampton Boulevard by Wawa.
Oh,
at the
like
Leaf-
going to the bait, going
At the
towards the
Leaf
base.
Cigar Joint, yeah, the little Leaf Cigar
Mhm.
Joint up there, man. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people around here that's coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to do
Doing their
something
thing, you know
positive.
what I'm saying? And
Facts.
hey, man, we just gotta support and do what we can do for real. That's about it, man.
Yes, sir. That's why I try to all of the local artists that I see doing something. Like I said, like you, Dean, everybody, Wild Boy, anybody I see, Trey Lou, anybody I see that's doing some shit and they trying to do some positive shit and
Hey, man,
uplift their shit.
and don't get me wrong, man.
Push
Like I
it.
said, man, I fought with a lot of niggas, man. I fought with everybody that's doing their thing. I fought
Yes,
with
sir.
all the artists from Norfolk, Portsmouth, you know what I'm saying, Suffolk,
Mhm.
Chesapeake, Virginia Beach. Like, honestly, man, I know a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, I don't be on no bias shit. I don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? I watch niggas do their thing, I sit back, but I try to make sure I stay in my lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that sound like me, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact though.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, niggas' music might resonate with mans. Niggas might, you know what I'm saying, be giving the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta give the people what they need, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to say what you were saying about the influence. You know what I mean? My daughter even came to me the other day and was like, "Hey, Daddy, can you make some more kid-friendly songs?" And I'm like, you absolutely right, baby.
Right.
I'm gonna make
Right.
some songs for you to be able to sing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because
sir.
she be listening to my music too. And all my music ain't got cussing in it, but majority of my music got some cussing in it. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't hide shit from her. She gotta understand shit. Her favorite song is Rags to Riches. You know what I'm saying? So she gotta be able to recognize and decipher on her own. But my daughter very smart, she intelligent, so it's about me just raising her to be a queen, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me being a king, you know what I mean?
That's right. The king that you are. That's right.
Yeah, it's hard to be a good king when you're surrounded by all these bad kings. You know what I'm saying? You got all these, everybody's trying to have
Kings moving like pawns.
everybody trying to have their own castle. Everybody want their own land. You know what I'm saying? Their own livestock. You know what I mean? But how you gonna keep yours? if everybody's trying to be greedy and take everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's really about for real.
Crab in a barrel.
The legacy, you know what I'm saying? Being able to leave something behind, being able to say, hey, yo, I was on this earth, I did this, I stamped this, I made this, I contributed this, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's really what it's about for real, for real. Shout out to Stellar Nuance Entertainment, man. That's my label, you know what I'm saying?
Shout 'em out.
We got some more merch coming out, you know what I'm saying? Jackets, hats, socks, you know what I'm saying? Short sets, you know what I mean? We ladies, we got some stuff coming out for y'all too, kids, you know what I mean? We about to get back on. It's hot now, so.
I got another question, because when I was seeing your pictures and all of that, when you was modeling, I seen some females, you know what I'm saying, up there commenting and shit like that. So do you think you still would continue to do the modeling thing as well? Do you think you would do that?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something I can look forward to in the future, for real, for real. Get with the right agents, get with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I ain't really trying to do no more mediocre shit. I ain't trying to do nothing that's low budget. I ain't trying to do none of that shit, for real, for real. Like, if I don't own the music, I ain't putting it out. If I don't own the product, I ain't selling it. If you know, you feel me? Like, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I might do that shit later. You know what I mean? No bullshit.
That's right. Cause see
that
could,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That could, you know what I'm saying? That could cross you over into
I throw them suits on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get real spiffy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like you know, that's something that I feel like could possibly cross you over into the music industry or acting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think I'm a jack of all trades, for real, man. I done worked numerous jobs. I done did numerous things. I got trades and skills and stuff like that. I'm trying to become more business minded. That way, you know what I mean, I can actually build all these companies that I've actually worked for. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's gonna come a time where I ain't even gonna have to do nothing. I'm gonna be making money in my sleep.
Just gonna be chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Just gonna be chilling.
And not just from the music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I even look at the shit now like, I'm going down in the books. A lot of niggas ain't going down in the books.
Yep.
I'm going down in the books,
yeah,
B.
You definitely stamp. You definitely
I'm going down in the
stamp.
books. And I don't get a lot of recognition. I don't get the right recognition that I'm supposed to get, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't cocky or I don't be arrogant with niggas and shit like that. But niggas know what's up with me, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't got to do all that. You know what I mean?
Man, look, I'm telling you, this dude is so talented, man. I'm so happy to have him here. He's, man.
We gonna rock, man. We gonna rock, man. I gotta put on for my nigga Tay, man. Like, real talk, it fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? My nigga passed away. I think about the shit every day.
Rest in peace.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? And he not the only one. I just lost my cousin Joy not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? He was at a party out Portsmouth and somebody rolled past and shot the crib up.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like, niggas really gotta tighten up out here. Niggas gotta stay on their P's and Q's and protect their family. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that we doing what we supposed to be doing.
Right.
If something happened to me, it's gonna happen while I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing. It ain't gonna happen while I'm out doing some bullshit or I'm running around fucking with a bitch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna happen to me as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Real shit. God got me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. It was my dog time to go. You know what I mean? And God called me. So, you know what I mean? I just try to look at a different perspective. You know what I mean?
Just keep his legacy alive, man.
Yeah,
that's
for
it.
sure, man. I gotta go hard for my dog, man. That's why he with me right here.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
because he was looking at me before I came in, so I was like, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no bullshit. I feel like me and Tay supposed to been on a lot more podcasts. We supposed to been on a lot more things in our time when we first started. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and bro ain't never really fall off. We had some disagreements, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we didn't see eye to eye, but we always came back and straightened that, and I mean, talked man to man and made sure we fixed that. And I had just hit him up before he passed away. And it's like, let's hit him with a new one.
For him to be so young, see, that just goes to show that you did have some influence on him. Because for him to be so young, he seemed real mature too. For his age.
Tay definitely was mature. Tay definitely, in ways though, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a funny nigga too. Like, you know Tay.
Because he's still young.
You really know Tay, you know Tay goofy as hell,
right?
For real. But, you know what I'm saying? Bro definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with bro, like to have a good time. He lit, you know what I'm saying? He can make a nigga laugh. He gonna get a laugh about your ass, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like out of all the people that I did music with, for real, they the only one that listened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like really listen to me and what I had to say in my music. Listen to me and what I had to tell them. You know what I mean? In the booth. Listen to me as far as how we gonna raise our daughters and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things, man. You know what I mean? I be kind of mad that I ain't really catch up with him. You know what I'm saying? As much as we should have, or spent a little bit of time before he passed away. You know what I'm saying? We seen each other here and there, talk here and there, but you know, we grow up, we start getting grown, working and things like that. You know what I mean? Kind of get tied up. But we down there talk all the time. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah. Feel the same way about my brother, man.
Yeah. D-Rose, yeah.
Taking shit for granted.
Yeah, and no, that ain't gonna snatch. Like that kind of fucked me up too. Like I ain't gonna snatch. I fuck with Rose. I mean, shit. I don't care who don't give a fuck or who got something to say about it. Rose fuck with me and I fuck with Rose.
Definitely
I had just talked to Rose on the game. That man was playing Call of Duty with Range.
Yep.
And I had just talked to
my
Rose
nigga Range.
over the phone. Shout out my nigga Range,
That's
man.
my motherfucking brother. That's my
Singapore
nigga.
right now, man.
My nigga Range.
But yeah, I was talking to Range on the phone, and he was like, Rose on the phone on the game. Want to talk to you? I was like, oh shit. But yeah, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. It's just fucked up situation, man. When you know niggas in the city and shit happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when a nigga die or a nigga got down get 20 years. You're like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
And we see that too. We see that so too often in the city.
Or a nigga about to blow up and then something happened to him.
Something happened. Or niggas in and out of jail.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, when you taking these risks, there's no such thing as being safe trying to get rich. So it's just about the ones you take, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact. But yeah, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's what I want to hear the motherfuckers rapping their goddamn music. When you talking all that goddamn tough shit, just say in the end, I want to either die or go to jail behind this shit.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like
that's what come with it.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro. I
think
niggas do express that in their music,
bro,
though.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like that's the only thing I ever knew.
Yeah.
I ain't know I was gonna graduate from high school. I ain't know I was gonna go to college, nigga. All I knew was, all right, nigga. You either gonna die or go to jail.
One of the two. Yeah.
I respect that more. Yeah, stand on that shit.
It's either gonna be now or later.
But hold on. When you say stand on that, what elaborate? What do you mean?
That's what really come with it.
But I think people do rap about that side too, though. It's people that rap about that side too.
I'm not even speaking necessarily on our city, because like I told you, I'm not in tune like I should. Keep it a bean. I'm not in tune, so I can't really speak.
It's the talent out here.
A couple. I know it definitely.
I'm telling you, bro.
We're from the 7-5, man. It got me talking this shit. So I know the couple that I did here. I was like, they really won't.
They won't hit on that.
That's what I said. It's just all the intent. Like if you saying bro shit like that, like
him?
It's all in the intent behind what you saying. Because you got some people that's really like glorifying it. Right. And you got some that's gonna talk the same exact shit, but they're gonna tell you the good and the bad side to that shit. Like,
but what if the person who's talking about it, they really living it? They really living it, or they live that? They
I
only
respect
speak
it. I'm gonna be honest. Well, no, I'm not gonna respect somebody that's saying. I'm not even gonna say respect, cause it's there's a bunch of facets to it. Cause you could be doing it for money, monetary gain, get your family out the hole. I ain't gonna knock you for that either, because. Right. They do exploitation films all in the 70s. It is what it is. But I do respect the person that, if you really rapping and you was really on that type of time. But you got somebody like when Jay-Z used to rap, he wasn't coming from perspective necessarily glorifying it. He just saying, this is what I did. I got more money now. I'm moving up, champagne, and etc.
Yeah, right. And I do think like. There's a lot of artists out here, you know what I'm saying, that make music and shit like that. But when you making it, or when we're making it, it's not for us. It's not about us. But I gotta put it in those words.
Right.
I gotta say it in that perspective, because that's what you gonna chant. When you cut this shit on in the car, you gonna say, "Ride with my shirt off." You know what I'm saying? You gonna bump that shit, nigga. You gonna play that shit, nigga.
Play that shit.
then they throw the hood up and then we skirt off.
But I feel like it hit different when it's like when you know it's real, or you can feel, because you can feel like the energy.
You can feel it, bro.
And when you can relate to it, I think that shit hit.
I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you, it's a few artists that I really don't. I've tried to give them chances. I really did. You know what I'm saying? I tried to give them chances.
Like who?
Like who?
Like don't put nobody on the negative light.
To say like who, nigga?
Like are they famous?
Like NLE Chopper.
Oh yeah.
I don't like NLE Chopper. I heard some of his music and he got some good shit. I don't like his music though. I don't like him. I tried to give him so many chances. I just don't. He's not the only one though. Uzi. I've tried to give his music a chance.
For me.
I don't.
His name Leslie. That's his
name.
name.
It's about Leslie.
Leslie.
Love it to
His name is Leslie, man.
I just don't like them. I ain't even gonna snatch. Like I tried to give him chance after chance after chance, and I'm like, all right, cool. Another person, Blueface.
You fuck with Blueface, man.
I don't.
What?
Like
I ain't gonna snatch. I had a wave where I was rocking.
I fuck with Blueface,
like,
man.
Like I said, some of them shits be alright. But
it's the comedic
I
aspect
don't like
for
them
me.
niggas, man.
He said some of the mama caught him slipping.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
And I don't even know him. It ain't like I don't like him as a person. I just be like, yo, bro, I don't like that shit.
I don't listen to LA.
I'm entitled to not like some shit.
No, that's
I don't have to like everything.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. No.
But everything ain't for everybody. And when it comes to this music shit, it ain't just your song that I'm liking, nigga. You selling yourself. I don't like you.
Yeah.
What? You might be a cool nigga. You might, whatever. You might be a fuck nigga. But
right.
I don't like you, bro. I don't like your style, bro.
I think they be crying a little bit too much.
You think
hey,
people
man,
kind of sing a little bit too much?
Man,
not even sing. I'm just saying it's too sad.
You got the Rod Wave. I love Rod Wave, nigga. You got,
but
just
keep
the
that
Deshaun
him.
Durez.
Not keep. Why keep it at him though?
I'm just saying you can't stop dragging it out. It's like T-Pain, Auto Tune, everybody dragging it out at this point.
So you think you tired of
let
hearing
them specific artists, if that's like A Boogie, all them, like if that's their lane.
But I think that's what's popping. Everybody like the melodic shit right now.
You can't put a nigga in a box and say, yeah, I only do this music, nigga.
Nah.
That's what some artists do. Like, what's his name? Let's take it back. This is how I really kind of recognize what niggas was doing. Craig Mack, right? And we just taking it back. Because this was when I first started recognizing this shit. I'm like, this nigga could sound the same track on every song. I'm like, this nigga sound the same on every song.
Look, dog, you can't do Craig Mack.
Hey, look, I'm like, this nigga sound the same on every song. And then he dropped another one. I'm like, this shit sound like the last one. Oh shit!
What's Snoop said? That's like he said.
I'm like, this nigga sound like the same thing on every song. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, he's doing that shit on purpose.
That's what the baby said.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the baby said this was
like this nigga doing this shit on purpose. He doing that on purpose because that's what's selling. That's what people like from him.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, some artists just put themselves in the box and sound the same on every jump. You know what I'm saying? Period. Don't matter what you put them on, they're gonna sound the same. You know what I'm saying? But then you got some artists that's gonna sound different.
But hold on, because everybody can't be Lil Wayne. Everybody can't make a like a trap album, a lyrical album. No, you ain't hear Revolver. You ain't hear that album. That was a whole rock album. That was a whole rock album.
That's cool. Rebirth.
No,
Rebirth,
he definitely got some.
I'm not.
And that shit was fire. That whole album was fire.
I think that was a wave.
It was slept on too.
That shit was fire.
I think it was a wave, and like I said, it was a different sound. You know what I'm saying? I think he still sounds the same.
You think so?
Nigga, when you hear Wayne voice, don't you know it's Wayne?
Of course, but I'm saying, like I feel like
different flows,
it was a different
he
wave.
do got different flows.
Look,
though,
you got waves, you got flows, you got sounds, all that. But at the end of the day, your voice is your voice.
Right.
You're only gonna sound like you.
Yeah, that tone.
You know what I'm saying? So, every song might not sound the same.
Right.
But a person will sound the same on every track. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
Lil Wayne, that's what you got to say or mention. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
You can tell this nigga was a Wayne fan
No,
too.
for
Like,
sure,
yeah,
bro. This my nigga, bro.
Cause he got the cadence down pat and everything.
Wayne.
Like,
It ain't too many
Nobody
niggas
fuck with
I can't do.
right.
I kind of got everybody shit.
Let's get this on the record, man.
Real.
Ain't nobody fucking with Wayne, man. It's two people that's untouchable
Bro.
versus R.
Bro.
Kelly and Lil Wayne, man.
Whoa,
Wayne
whoa,
is not happening to me, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold up. Disclaimer. Okay, we gonna separate R. Kelly from, you know what I'm saying, all of the allegations. We gonna separate the
Yeah, the archery.
all right. Just making sure.
Man, shit, nigga.
But you gotta piss on somebody.
Everybody was
No.
listening to R. Kelly, nigga.
But hold on.
I wish.
That's right. But we not condoning pissing on underage girls.
Yeah, no, we
You
ain't
go-
talking about
Yeah,
that.
Okay, cool.
Hey, look, like, real talk. Like,
If Boondog said that she didn't want to get pissed on, she could have moved
I
up.
feel
There's
like-
something I love like you, man.
I feel like people pick and choose when they want to talk about when somebody did
Selective
something.
outrage.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, real
from the church to the government to rappers to mamas to daddies. Everybody want to pick and choose when they want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, what somebody did or what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, all right, if you exclude that, who are they? You know what I'm saying? Who are these people?
Right.
Now, once you figure out who they are, then you can say, oh, okay, yeah, fuck, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Them. Right.
Yeah, I agree or I disagree. You know what I'm saying? I condone this or don't condone that. Now, at the end of the day, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that go on behind closed doors.
Because everybody got their bullshit with them. Everybody got their bullshit.
Everybody.
Everybody.
What that nigga Serve say? I see free serve too, man.
Free serve.
What that nigga
Free
say?
serve.
I saw the preacher cops from Coke. I stopped believing.
Yeah,
in
stop
God.
believing in fucking. Oh yeah, the shit with him and Mozzie. Yes, and y'all need to check Mozzie out too. That's
No, Mozzie that nigga.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Mozzie that nigga. Mozzie talk that shit too.
Yes,
You know what I'm
Mozzie
saying?
talk
It's
free Mozzie too.
I ain't gonna snatch like it's a lot of Crip artists that are really blowing up and doing their thing. But as far as blood artists, Mozzie,
He locked up?
Yeah, he locked up.
he doing a year.
Yeah, for a gun.
Mozzie is one of the ones that really talk that shit
Man, Mozzie,
from a blood perspective.
he spit that shit.
I hear a lot of
homie
homie shit. Don't get me wrong. I hear a lot of homie shit, but it be more so swaggy. It be more so dancing and boppy and blood walk and you know what I'm saying. Let me throw this up.
It's that Cali. It's like that Sacramento, that Bay Area.
It's like a Crip nigga rapping like a blood.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. You never heard it.
Facts.
Come on now.
Nigga, it's
and I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't really know too many blood rappers. Who I mean, of course you got
like YG.
Of course you got YG. You know what I'm saying? Casanova. Jim Jones.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying? Gang.
Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? All these. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, that nigga Mozzie snapping on some homie shit. Like,
Mozzie,
nigga. Gangland, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
A lot. That's my nigga. I fucks with Mozzie.
Nah, real talk though.
But we gonna focus on the 7-5. We about to wrap this interview up. Man, y'all make sure y'all check out Don Iddy newest project, The Revision. Y'all
Follow me on
check.
Instagram at Iddy Factor. That's IDDY _Factor.
Make sure y'all go follow that.
Don Iddy. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
The
look.
Revision out on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
I got another tape coming soon. I just ain't gave it a name yet. I got some old shit, you know what I'm saying, with me and Tay. I got some new shit, you know what I'm saying, about to come out and shit, just new singles, you know what I'm saying. Other than that, I'm still working on the next project.
Yes, sir. Do you have a name for the next project?
No, not yet.
Not yet. You ain't gonna tell us that.
I don't never come up with the name right away. Like I might be thinking about it for months.
Right.
And then when it's done, I might just give it a name. Like I won't even gonna call that The Revision. I got a song called The Revision.
Right.
I just called the tape The Revision because it fit.
That's a fire name, and the cover. I love the cover as well. You know what I'm saying? Could you explain why did you choose to make? Because the cover is the Norfolk Scope.
The Norfolk Scope.
So why did you choose to go with that?
For one, like I said, I'm always putting on for the city.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? For two, I want y'all to look at this shit from a scope. And I want y'all to see me from a scope.
Nigga, that's a bar. That's a bar.
You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see me from a scope and see what I'm really about for real, for real. Like this tape right here should initiate my next level.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit. I'm promoting this very hard right now. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing Tides on the radio for like 3 years.
Mm.
I just ain't shot the video yet because I want to be perfect.
That's
Nothing's gonna be perfect, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta take time, persistence, and plan everything. So I don't want to just shoot no regular video where we just shoot and everybody standing around, you just pop up.
right.
I want to actually put scenes in it, get the right people to shoot it clearly, represent the city well so
Yes.
the world can see it because I want them to see this shit from a scope for real.
And that's a fire ass song.
Nah, real talk.
Do you think about trying to put some other 757 or local artists on that?
Yeah, I have, and I was thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? It's selective for real, for real.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't necessarily like to just put my niggas on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like to fuck with niggas that's doing their thing elsewhere too.
Right.
That way we can try to unify the city, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a representative and you got a representative, or if you're a representative for your hood and you're a representative for your hood, and y'all say, hey, look, we coming to do this and we coming to do that for a peace treaty or whatever like that, we can make that happen.
Right.
Just like back when, you know what I'm saying, OG used to be able to talk to OGs and go, hey, look, bro, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And straighten shit.
And we should get back to that.
We all Dons. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, that's how shit supposed to operate for real, for real. We like to mob out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing happen without talking to this man and this man. The family got to come to this discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga, we should have a round table.
That,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know what?
It came out that way.
See,
shout out to Big Lion too, man. Big Lion put me on to that, man. The round table, B.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you one question before we wrap this podcast up? What do you think about? And I know it might. Man, I just asked what I want to ask because it is what it is. So what do you think about having like a sit down with a Ft.Don and others that niggas have conflict with? What do you think about having a round table and have a mediator there at the round table and niggas just talk and hash shit out? What do you think about something like that?
I feel like they tried to do that with Tay and Ant. You know what I'm saying?
You think the entourage is kind of...
I feel like they tried to do that with Tay and Ant, and it wasn't able to happen because...
The entourage, right?
Everybody's too amped up. And then niggas done died behind this shit, bro. Like...
So it's no point... It's to the point of no return.
I'm not saying that it's to the point of no return because it don't necessarily have to be beef. We just don't gotta fuck with y'all niggas.
Right.
I don't know Ft.Don. Never met him a day in my life.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know half the niggas that, you know what I'm saying, might know me.
Right.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, like, just because I don't fuck with you don't mean it's beef.
Right. Understood.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't fuck with you, bro. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't doing nothing with you. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I wasn't saying like for everybody to have a round table meeting for that. I was saying as far as, like you said, y'all niggas be like, look, we ain't beefing. It ain't gonna be no more bloodshed. We gonna stand our respective corners. You don't step on my toes, I don't step on your toes, and we just keep it like that.
I don't think it's gonna ever be like that. Like, don't get me wrong. It's always gonna be somebody hating on y'all shit, hating on your shit. It's gonna be a nigga hating on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, cool. Who gonna step on whose feet first? You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be somebody that's gonna step on a nigga toes. You know what I mean? Like, especially if they ain't getting no money or they ain't got them, you know what I'm saying, got no motion or they ain't doing that. That's just like a nigga that's broke. A nigga gonna go try to take another nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, how the fuck can niggas have perspective corners? You know what I'm saying? Or nigga, I own the city, but I'm from this hood.
Right.
Nah, nigga, I'm from Norfolk. Nigga, I'm from Berkeley, but I'm from Norfolk, nigga.
Right.
Like, I can go anywhere in Norfolk right now. You know what I'm saying? And not just saying I can go anywhere in Norfolk and I'm safe, but I can go anywhere in Norfolk and feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go places in Norfolk and be like, bro, yeah, we ain't supposed to be out here. Yeah, bro, we need to get from out here. Yeah, bro, I ain't got the strap on me. Yeah, bro, da-da-da. I can go anywhere in Norfolk and feel safe because it's always a safe place for me everywhere in Norfolk.
But see, that mindset is cool, but also I feel like sometimes you do have to have that mindset. Because like you said, niggas will go to another nigga neighborhood just chilling on some chill shit and lose their life there.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
So niggas do have to have
I ain't saying I am safe. Right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I can feel safe.
Right.
I can be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
You tell me watch out where I go.
Not even just because of who I am, well, because of who I am, of course, but more so because of the people that I know, the people that recognize me, the people that know, hey, you know, he from here, he from this area, oh yeah, that's bro, or somebody can vouch for me, you know what I'm saying? Now, as far as that goes, shit, without nobody vouching for me, it's just about my face face card, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, I be seeing motherfuckers I ain't seen in 20 years. They be like, bro, like, yeah, bro, I ain't seen you in 20 years, bro, what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the genuine relationship that we made in the beginning is what kept the connection, you know what I'm saying? So I see a nigga, I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't seen you in years. And it make a nigga feel good, because you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's good, it's good. I'm glad you're still doing good. I'm glad you all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we still locked in. Hey, I'm having a show next week, come out, you know what I'm saying? Even like that, when I do shows and shit, you never know who the fuck gonna be at the show. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might pull up to a show and the whole side there. Okay. He about to go on this bitch and perform, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, a lot of niggas do show me homage, a lot of niggas do show me respect, you know what I mean? Low key though. Then you got some old head niggas, you know what I'm saying, that be paying me the most homage for real.
Yeah.
The old heads, they respect me more than the young niggas, because the young niggas, they only respect a few things, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta put a gun to a nigga head to make them fuck with your music and shit, because
it's
that's all they talking about.
It's some young niggas who got a mind on them too that respect just solely off of your artistry and your penmanship and things like that.
And who I am and how old I am and the game, like the young niggas really watched us, you know what I'm saying? So they seen everything.
Damn right.
And when it come down to it, like I said, I don't ever be self-centered or arrogant with this shit, man. I just try to be humble about it. But you can't be humble with everybody. You can only be humble with people that's being humble with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Fuck that. You know what I mean? Understood. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, shit, man, this life. Yeah. This the life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We Norfolk niggas. Yes, we're gonna keep being Norfolk niggas. Anywhere we go, we Norfolk niggas. Anywhere I go, I love. I'm Norfolk nigga. I let them know.
Everywhere I go, every state I done been to, I always get super respect, especially. Just genuinely, I get respect when I say I'm from Norfolk, because you'll be shocked. A lot of states know about Norfolk, because a lot of these people from different states that came down to the ocean front and been and traveled and walked these streets and interacted with niggas and seen how niggas carry themselves, and it's like we just got a special aura about us, yo. The 757 in general, but specifically Norfolk, you know what I'm saying? We just got that.
I feel like anytime somebody come here and do a show, it be lit.
Facts.
I ain't gonna say like we the most gutter place to be in, right. Or we the hardest.
Facts.
But yo, this is the motherfucking spot, like, for the real ones, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gotta goddamn recognize, like, Norfolk is really stamped. You know what I'm saying? Because this place is known for trafficking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that 7-Eleven by Norfolk State, famous. Scope,
Brambleton, boy.
Famous.
Gosh,
you know what I'm
almighty.
saying? Booker T,
BP,
famous.
BP Club, BP.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot.
I done been there and seen it and you feel me in person, you know nigga. That shit really, you feel me? So.
It's a lot of shit, but then we do got good things that's going on for the city too.
That's
we got,
a fact.
Norfolk State, NSU, I mean, ODU, you know what I'm saying? The Tides, I mean, shit. I mean, we doing a little something, you know what I'm saying?
We coming up. We trying to come up.
We doing some major building. They tearing down the old shit.
Oh yeah, it's some shit moving in.
It's needed though. I ain't gonna say, you know what I mean, it's a bad thing. This shit needed though. You know what I'm saying? We need to clean this shit up though, man.
I mean, look, something in the water, I feel like that's the incubator right there to really get in our area where we need to be.
People that's gonna move to Norfolk because they can't find out in Virginia.
Facts.
Point blank.
Facts.
Somebody said Norfolk was one of the nicest places to live, and I was like, for real?
What part there?
They from
They
California.
by Ghent, they by Hampton
Nah,
Boulevard.
for real though, because there's some places in this world where it's like, nigga, what?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
Y'all
a fact.
sitting in this motherfucking what, nigga?
Yeah. St. Louis, motherfucking.
Y'all think y'all about to shoot a motherfucking podcast right now today, nigga?
Pontiac,
We in
Michigan.
this bitch, nigga. Nigga,
Yeah.
come sit down. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cleveland, Ohio, Youngster, boy.
Man.
It's some places, Cincinnati. It's some places that's really
hard,
rough.
You know what I'm saying?
Rough is a bitch.
But nah, like no bullshit. Like shit, really real everywhere you go. And if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, bro. Cause this one of the hardest places to ever come up out of.
Right, because it's so small and compact.
No bullshit. Like everybody know each other, everybody cousins, everybody family, for real, for real.
You linked in with somebody out this bitch. It's some way, some fucking way you linked in.
Okay.
That's a fact. But yeah, man, we gonna end this podcast, man. It's been a treat. This right here is one of the podcasts that I've been really anticipating, and I'm gonna have him again. I'm gonna bug him. He probably gonna be like, "This nigga Reek is worse." I'm gonna bug him, but it's only because I genuinely fuck with him and I like what he got going on.
Yeah, man. Hopefully next time I come up here, man, I'll be in a different position, man. What you got now?
I will have some snacks and some refreshments for you next time. My bad.
You can, hopefully, man, you know what I'm saying? My platform will be a lot bigger.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? In that way, you know what I'm saying? I can help you out.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's what
I
you're doing
appreciate
for me
that.
right here. So,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, that's what we're going to do, man.
Yes, sir. My nigga, man. I really appreciate you, bro. For real.
Yeah,
And look, Key-Jack, I'm going to get you and this nigga in the same vicinity, and I'm going to talk to both of y'all.
I'm about to say I called Jack right now.
Call Key-Jack. I'm telling you. Because I'm going to get y'all two niggas together. You know what I'm saying? I got to. That shit would be fucking epic and legendary.
Nah, man,
But anything else you have to say before we go?
Yeah, man. On the next episode, I'm gonna tell you how you get tax write off for feeding pigeons.
Man, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Financial guru. You want to get a trust?
Oh, this nigga a ghetto financial guru.
Get you a trust first.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all already know, man. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow my Instagram, CEO Vicious Reek 114. And
what is shit?
niggas tired. Niggas been working, man.
RAWVIEW.
Let me ask you this before we go. Why did you put the raw in front of the view? Why did you put that?
Because it's a raw, uncut view, man. This is the vision that you need to see.
No,
Raw,
it's raw because you like to go raw. And fuck bitches raw. That's why it's raw. But yeah, we out though. We motherfucking out. Y'all motherfucking make sure y'all check out the next podcast. We gone.
Yeah, that's dope. Say great condoms think alike.
This nigga crazy. That's dope, Don. Don, I really.